was just a young man. I was wandering in the rain, got struck by lightning in the junk, fell to the ground in pain. But when I woke the next morning, I witnessed something odd. My nuts were supercharged with glowing power from the gods. They were thunder and lightning, globes of massive strength and size. Thunder and lightning, powered spheres from beyond the skies. Orbs of might made of radiant light. Thunder and lightning. I now had a new calling. I was destined to fight crime. No man could escape the justice my meaty clackers could provide. So I bought them a little unitard and found them a tiny cave. Then ran to the city's toughest gang and screamed there's no escape from the wrath of thunder and lightning. Just that fell from an angel's crown. Thunder and lightning, rounded jump that'll take you down. Stones of war, tiny hammers of Thor. Thunder and lightning. One with the power to electrify, one with the strength to smash. First you hear that rumble, baby, and then you see the flash. My loins are filled like darkened clouds, evil has no chance. All shall tremble before the storm that gathers in my pants. Turns out being struck by lightning doesn't give you any powers. They caved my head in with a pipe and beat me for several hours. But as I lay there half conscious, with my nuts exposed to air, I looked up to the blackened sky and said an ancient prayer. Lord, if you're there, please infuse my nuts with the power of 1,000 suns.
Holy shit, you're real?
Let there be thunder and lightning, acorn shot from the tree of life. Thunder and lightning, high voltage nerves lighting up the night. Mighty balls gifted from Odin's house. Thunder and lightning.
Suck 'em!
Are are we live? Yes, so we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to an exciting Saturday stream where today we are hippity hopping back into some more Slay the Spire 2 because I was talking with some friends. I've got a buddy of mine who wants to play some Slay the Spire 2 multiplayer at some point. He hasn't played. He's got a friend who's played a lot, and apparently my buddy talked me up as a very good player, as someone who does aggressive optimization. So I need to very quickly get myself into a less embarrassing state when it comes to my ascension levels before I end up playing with them. Because my friend decided to really overtalk me. So today we're going to be focusing in on trying to get Ironclad up at least a couple of ascension levels. So I'm no longer ascension level 9, ascension level 9, ascension level 9, ascension level 4 across all the classes. Oh my god. But I think that's all we have going on today. Before we get into all of that, I have a simple question for all of y'all. How have your weeks been? How are your weekends shaping up to be? And most importantly, how are you all doing today? I'm doing pretty well. Slept in pretty aggressively because last night I was out hanging out with some friends who were at Anime Expo. I didn't go to the Anime Expo, but I ended up catching dinner and some drinks with them afterwards. Some of the people I was talking about yesterday ended up not being able to actually make it. So it was a smaller group, but it was mostly just the people I knew, Doing well, ate a burger. Hell yeah. I got some spicy beef garlic noodles, I think is what it was called. And the server picked up on what I was putting down and put extra not spicy in his notes for me, which I greatly appreciated. So yeah, we ended up getting dinner, walking around and chatting. There was only one person there I didn't know who hadn't really been introduced to the wider friend group before, and that's fantastic because that means all of the stale stories I have that I've already told multiple times get to come out of story. And I get to go over all the classics again. That's always that's the best thing about a new person entering into a friend group is you get to dig up all the old stale stories and jokes and you get to tell them again. What's so fucking sweet is being able to reuse old stories like that. Hell yeah, glad you had a good time with friends. I did have a good time. And apparently, because I told somebody my middle name, we are now officially level 4 friendship. So if any of y'all are ever wondering what your level of friendship is, I have been informed with great certainty that level 4 friendship is defined by knowing your friend's middle name. Also, apparently, all women have the middle name either Anne or Marie. I was learning a lot about middle names. How many levels are there? They didn't go into that. I'm sorry, Ultimate. They didn't go deep into that. They were just they were really focusing in on what level 4 was. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, happy 4th of July to all y'all. Anybody getting up to anything? Anyone blowing anything up? Doing bonfires? Having a lot of fun? I'm gonna be mad chilling today. I was gonna go annoy my friends who are at Anime Expo again, but it turns out today at 11 there's some sort of a masquerade thing going on, and basically all of my friends who are doing Anime Expo are doing the masquerade. So ain't none of them getting out before like 1 a.m. or some shit. So I'm on my own this evening. I participated in a parade today, also full Witchfire playthrough win. I just, listen, as long as you're not with a group of people who keep telling me to do more Celeste, I can't even comprehend anybody who caught my first dream who wants to see me do any more fucking Celeste. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm gonna be mostly chilling today. It's a good opportunity. It's gonna give me the chance to finish off a lot more of the level 1 editing pass that I've been doing on some shorts, so I can get that all turned around in a 2 weeks time. Complete Celeste of my life is yours. No, nope, I'm good. Thank you for the offer, ride, but I'm good. That's fine. I'm okay. That's very generous of you. I'm good. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, actually, I do want to pull the room. There was a social thing that happened last night that I'm looking for a wider source of opinions for, okay? So I'm gonna need all of you to come together and we're gonna need to really, really puzzle this out because I need maximum social abilities to solve this particular question, okay? So last night, like I said, I ordered a beef garlic noodle bowl thing, whatever, right? And I get it. And mine comes out like 5 minutes before everybody's. And I've been raised in a way where I don't want to eat until other people have gotten food. But a couple people were late, so their food was going to be much later. So in my head, my compromise was I'm going to offer everyone a bite of mine, right? And I was like, yeah, everybody can have a bite, everyone can try it, and then I'll eat. And I'll be able to get through my own little social thing, right? However, it was beef and noodles. And the new person who was hanging out with the group, I'd been told ahead of time, was vegetarian. So I went around the table and offered a bite of my beef noodles to everybody. And then I paused when I got to them as I descended into an internal debate of, is it more rude to not offer a bite to one person at the table or to offer a bite of a meat dish to someone you know is a vegetarian? I couldn't come up with a satisfying answer to that. I couldn't figure out which one of those two is technically more rude, you know? It's like well, I can't just offer a bite to everybody and not to you. But also, what kind of an asshat? It's like, I know this person can't eat this, but I'm going to offer them a bite anyway, right? So I'm just, I'm looking for more opinions, wider net on this one. I still don't feel like I have a satisfying answer to it, but I want to know what y'all think. How would y'all go around that? Hmm. Now, it was my first time meeting them, so I could just lie. Like I didn't know they were vegetarian, make the offer so I get the offer out, and then apologize for not knowing they were vegetarian. Then it's not like I'm offering it to someone. The polite thing would be to acknowledge the dietary restriction. So it'd be like, here, you want a bite? 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 Vegetarian! You can point at them and yell. The point is to acknowledge. Hey, little pig, I'm acknowledging it, right? Does that count? The first time meeting them, offer a bite like you don't know that they're as soon as I hit enter. I feel like it's not rude to offer if you know they'll decline. I don't know. That feels a little bit like not the rudest thing, not like actually insulting someone rude. No. Oh wait, I understand. Okay, so if you guys want to know what answer I did come to, if you guys want to know the answer I did come to, what I actively decided to do. And if any of you have ever wondered if I have a touch of the tism, I think this will explain it. Is I went around and I looked at them and I said, "You're vegetarian, right?" And they're like, yeah, I'm vegetarian. I'm like, all right, I want you to know that I've been debating whether it's more rude to offer you a bite of this or to have you be the only one I didn't offer. So I picked option C. Explain my full thought process. I was like, man, you know what? If I lampshade the entire process, I feel like that's an interesting option, if nothing else. What do you guys think? I want to know. What do you guys think of that? What of option C? Lampshade the entire event. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Not rude to not offer. I feel like it's not rude to not offer if you know they'll decline. Okay. I don't know. It just feels weird to go around a circle and to offer something to everybody and then to not offer it to one person, even if you know they don't want it, right? It's one of those things. It's like one of those things. It feels weird to like presume in that way in my head. Like I've known people who were picky eaters or people who didn't want to go out to do something. I knew they'd decline. But like can you imagine, somebody who's like, because I imagine the worst case scenario. If you imagine a friend who's been like going through a thing, so they haven't been going out to events. They've been talking about not really wanting to go out because they've been feeling down or something's happened or they're just going through something. And then you stop inviting them to things. Now, the reason you stop is because you know they'll decline. So it's just like, it feels like it's in a similar space to me where it's like, I don't want to just stop offering. Like I want to throw the offer out there so that it can be actively declined instead of just like ceasing the offering, essentially. You don't just have a touch of autism, you have a firm grasp of it. All right. Did you just say that just broadly, or did you wait to hear what I said my option was? Are you saying that in response to what I actually did? Or are you just coming at me right now? No, that message came in too quick. You did not wait to hear what I actually did. Oh shit, both. Hey, come on. I feel like that was an interesting option. What was wrong with the option I went with? What's wrong with what I did? And yes, I'm inviting you all to take shots now. Y'all can come at me for the option I went with, which was, I'll repeat, explaining my full thought process. Come at me. Oh my god. I don't know, I'm autistic bitch as well. Fucking get it. Absolutely get it. Oh my gosh. All right. Don't worry. I'll be yapping with y'all the whole time. I'm not going to be too focused on. I'm just trying to go up ascension levels. So I'll be mostly chatting with you guys for today. We're doing a light calm stream where I'm just trying to protect myself from being embarrassed the next time I do some multiplayer ascension. So we're basically only going to be doing the Ironclad. But if y'all get bored at some point and you want to do a multiplayer run with me, y'all let me know and we can swap over at some stage to doing that as well. I've got no real plans today. I was just going to use y'all to I was just going to use y'all to explain, my own social inadequacies and hopefully entertain you all. Let's hear what oh, this is horrible. Y'all want to see what I see? 1 heal slot, 4 elites, no shop. Let's fucking do it. Come on, let's start as hard as possible for the first run of the day. Oh my gosh. No, what was hilarious is it was very fun hanging out with people after we finished eating and drinking because we just started walking around. And the whole time we were walking around, people kept going, wait, where are we going? And then someone would say, I think we're just walking around. And then we would go walking again for another 10 minutes. And after like the 10 minutes of walking, someone would go, hey, are we going somewhere? We'd say, no, we're just walking around. And we'd just be walking around and riffing. And it was just really funny. Because, like, half of us were drunk and half of us were stone cold sober. So you just had this unreasonable mix of behaviors going on. That was an absolute delight. I was pretty much on the sober side. I'd only had 2 drinks that evening. So, you know, I was just enjoying a little bit of buzz. But it's while we were chatting that I ended up telling someone just my middle name, just kind of offhandedly. And unfortunately, the person I chose to tell my middle name to was one who'd been having a much more fun evening. And so they kept saying my full name over and over again. And going, yeah, it's because we're level 4 friends now. And as we're walking by the convention center, we're talking about, like having gone to TwitchCon before, and the fact that quite a few of us in the group are streamers or what have you. The person who knew my full name kept saying it, going, sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to dox you. And so there was like 5 times we were walking past crowds of random people, and they would just say, they would say my full name followed by sorry, I didn't mean to dox you. And it was an absolute delight. It's honestly always a good time. I've always been somebody who does just love a good fucking walk. Ain't nothing for me more delightful than going on a long ass walk. And walking around with people who are in absolute riff mood is the best thing in the world. However, you can stumble into some unfortunate situations where if you're too good of friends with people, you basically just start talking in inside jokes. And you end up saying sentences back and forth like an NPC, which happened that evening. I was getting on the train after hanging out with people I was with Lotus and Milkblade, and we got on the train to head back home after being at Anime Expo. And we're waiting at the train station, and we're just kind of lightly going over some like fucking inside jokes we have. And then there was a stage where we just did, like in a circle, 3 inside jokes back to back to back, just as responses to each other. And you know what? I'm gonna say what was said to all of you. I'm just going to say this. What happened was, as the train was pulling up and the doors open, I pointed to the next car down and I said, second car. This is an inside joke. You all don't need to understand it. You just need to understand. It was just prompted by the train arriving. I go, second car. Milkblade looks at me, nods, and says, fourth skin. And then our buddy Lotus looked at both of us and just says, wait, say that again? And I'm gonna tell y'all, as incomprehensible as that must sound to you, all of us knew exactly why everything that was just said was said, but it was just a series of references with no level of reasonability between it. And then after that happened, I looked at both of them and said, I don't think we could talk to each other for the rest of the night. We just had an NPC conversation where nothing we said was a reasonable response to what anybody else said. So it was a very interesting ride home, essentially. Have some good runs. Oh, Ultima, you heading off? You getting up to something? You don't have fucking, what was it you were up to yesterday? No, Sour went to play a TTRPG. What were you doing? You had it off yesterday as well. What you getting up to this weekend, Ultima? I'll be lurking and gaming. Wait, is it Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy MMO? Oh, that was not the one I meant to do. I meant to do the second attack. I'm gonna die. This probably ain't gonna go well. I was warframing today. I'm doing some Blaz Blue. I have no clue what that means. Let's go. All right, so we're against the effigy. I've got Juggernaut up and running. We have Body Slam. Let's go a little crazy with it. It's a fighting game? Oh, hell yeah. You know what? There are, as many of you are aware, a lot of, really, of all the ones. God damn it. Of all the game genres out there that I don't like, the three that I have never really been able to... Did I just fuck up? Damn. Think I could have been good if I had double blocked. And didn't do the vulnerable. Yeah, I think I could have actually won that. Damn. How you doing, Miracle? Are you laughing at me fucking up? I'm sorry, I was getting too into talking. This is the real problem with me treating runs very lightly and just chatting with y'all. I'm not good at this. I'm not Northern Lion. I can't focus on the conversation and win the game. I gotta focus on the game. Oh shit, exhaust. Okay, so we want to do a big exhaust build. All right, I'm down for that. What was I saying? I was talking about... Fuck. What was I? Oh yeah, I was talking about the three genres I don't really like. The first is, as you all know, platformers, especially 2D platformers. The second is racing games, though for me, it's more so towards... Yeah, right in time to watch you croak, you fucking dick, Miracles. Is like the more simulation-y the driving game is, the more I dislike it. Like, I have no issue with Mario Kart, for example, but I hate like Forza games or like very specific like simulator racing games. But then, and this is one I don't hate, but I have never enjoyed fighting games. And I've tried. I've literally, like, I played the original Mortal Kombat a lot. I've played other Mortal Kombat games. I've played Tekken games. I've played a lot of fighting games. And there's just, I've never been, I wish I liked them. There's something really interesting about them, but I've just never vibed with them for some reason. And that's the genre that I dislike, that I'm the most upset that I dislike, honestly. Of all the genres of games, that's the one that I really actively wish I liked more. So I see a triple elite bath, but it's a little rough. We'll try it. What we got? We've got this. So we're starting with Joss paper. We want to do exhaust. I do find the exhaust builds the most interesting on this guy. I get oversucked into the wolf's howl. Zelix! Sorry, Zelix. I think I missed you hopping in. How you doing? How you doing, Zelix? How's your fucking weekend been? You celebrating the 4th? And I never even asked Miracle. I was too angry at you, making fun of me. How has your week been? Just how have you been, Miracles, actually? I'm realizing I don't know when the last time you were here or was. Only fighting games I've enjoyed is Marvel vs. Capcom. Is there anything, like, actively different about that one and the other ones? Roommate is making steaks for, like, for everybody, or is he taunting you with the smell, Zelix? Because listen, there's upsides and downsides to a roommate making steak, and the worst is when they're making one steak, and it's valid, because you shouldn't expect them to cook for you, but... Oh, yes, for everybody. I paid for them. Oh, okay, hell yeah. Fucking get it. So I took, what, 12 damage, 13 damage, you're 3 vulnerable. You'll still be vulnerable next turn, but guaranteed at least 1 strike, so that's game. Hell yeah. I want to do more exhaust. Exhaust is good. Play the top card and exhaust it. We could do Havoc. Yeah, let's grab Havoc. Okay. Havoc doesn't exhaust, right? Marvel vs. Capcom is a tag fighter, arguably the definitive tag fighter, where power level is much higher, but you have multiple characters. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Bag of Marbles starts. So start vulnerable, and then we get a curse, but it's a curse with ethereal, so it'll exhaust out. So it's only so it's 1/5, not a problem. Right? Because it takes up a draw, but then gives us 1/5 of an extra draw. Do I play Havoc? We'll play Havoc. Oh, Havoc, god damn it. Alright, so one more exhaust. We're gonna eat so much damage. Damn, I am not doing so good at the early game here. I just clicked super hard with Amy, so it was actually fun to play. If she died, I was useless, but I was super good with her. Which one was it? One of the Soul Calibur games. There was a Soul Calibur game that had like this campaign adventure mode to it. So it was just like you could play it like a solo game essentially, and you would just be going around doing a bunch of different fights, right? And I played it a lot. I played a shit ton of, I think it was Soul Calibur 2. But I have to be honest, I was never good at it. It never ultimately clicked for me in spite of how much I played the game. And it makes me sad. It just makes me sad, you know, that like I can end up finding a genre really, really interesting, but never really enjoy like the ultimate mechanics of it, right? But that is something I find kind of funny, is sometimes there'll be points where people are telling me about a game, right? And they'll be describing its like theme or its idea to me, and I'll be like, okay, but what are the mechanics of the game? Because I've just sort of learned about myself that I'm very, very much just driven by the mechanics more so than and it's like, oh, driven by the mechanics. Yeah, that's what games are. But no, there's a lot of people who really get into like the themes of a game, things like that, who can, you know what? I'm going to eat the extra infections to try to get, oh, never mind. I was going to try to dodge the stun turn, but I guess we're taking it. Damn it. I didn't want that. Ouch. Was there a guest character in the game, like Darth Vader, Yoda, Spawn, or the guy from Tekken? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's Soul Calibur 2. I feel pretty confident. I'm feeling pretty confident with Soul Calibur 2. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no. Which is weird. Which is very funny just because I've never felt that vibe for like platformers or racing games. Those are games where I've never been like, I wish I liked these more. I'm very dedicated to hating those games. If there wasn't, it was not 2, or I played it before a guest character showed up. Ain't no way this was Soul Calibur 1 I was playing. Oh, did I lose? Hold up. I think I lose. Yeah. Yeah, I lose. God, really? The exact math, though? I wish I could see what was left in my draw pile, because I think I had 3 blocks left in my draw pile. Aren't tardigrades supposed to be durable? Alright, hey, Miracles, you have no fucking clue. This is what's really embarrassing about this. So you see how I'm fucking Ascension level 4 on an Ironclad? From that, you might be able to piece together, oh, Eric's just really not good at this game, is he? He doesn't really know how the game works at all. Well, I'm Ascension level 9 with the Silent, Ascension level 9 with the Regent, Ascension level 9 with the Necrobinder, Ascension level 9 with the Defect, and, wait, and I'm Ascension level 10 on multiplayer. I fucking hate the Ironclad. I can't get him. I don't understand why I can't get him. I don't fucking understand it. 2 shipped with their guest characters. Okay, I'm gonna Soul Calibur 2 adventure mode. Weapon Master is a story-based adventure mode in Soul Calibur 2 where you encounter many characters you can, chosen paths, all leading up to a final battle with Inferno. Some of the stages of Weapon Master have special conditions or rules. I think it was Soul Calibur 2. I just don't remember any guest characters. I don't know, man. Okay, I'll play again and I'll roast you for decisions. Fuck you. I know how this game works. Listen, I'm admittedly a very risky player. I'm gonna start by saying that. I am a very risky player. Okay, so insane amounts of drop. Spike. Deal 5 damage, you lost HP. This deals damage twice. Thunderclap setup is interesting. Burning Pact. Headbutt Pommel Strike is a good amount of draw. Like, this set works together really well. But I don't have a card in this set that's going to want to be drawn. Like, if I had a Rampage in this set instead of the Headbutt or something. I think I'm going to go with this other set. I think this is going to be stronger in the early game, so it'll help me get to an actual build. Then you probably played on PS2? Yeah, I mean, probably. I had the guy from Tekken, and he was the one who stood out the least, because you'd probably know Spawn or Link if you saw them in the game. Wait, no, I remember Link. Wait, no, I think I remember there being Link. Oh my gosh, yeah, no, that I do remember Link was in the game. You see, I didn't remember, like, Yoda or Darth Vader. And you're just saying the guy from Tekken, so maybe he was there and I just didn't notice him, but goddamn. What was it? I liked Yoshimitsu, Voldo, and the one lady with,
Link
I forget
was a
what they're
guest
called,
character.
but the stick things. Like they have the handles, but they're just basically like 2 sticks. I think her name is Tali? Tali Zora Voss Normandy? Alright, we're getting into this. We got Spite, which is only 5 damage. These are 6. We'll definitely do these. Wait, Spite is free. Shit. Do I Thunderclap here? I'll take 2, which puts me to 8, then I take 1 damage. Oh, but I'm not going to be able to benefit from the vulnerable, because I won't have a follow-up attack. So we'll just do it this way, take no damage. So we've got Spite for free. You're swinging for 9. I don't have 9 block. 1, 2, 3. Do we deal the 5? Nah, I think we just block as much as we can. No point in taking the extra damage. There we go. Dominate is interesting. We don't really have a lot of vulnerable in the deck yet. But I think we'll grab it, because if you get Dominate and you're able to build around Dominate, you can get some pretty good late game value going. Fucking... Since when do you 2 attack on turn 1? One of you is supposed to attack on turn 1, and one of you is supposed to debuff on turn 1. This is some fucking bullshit. Well, because both of you got a debuff next turn. This is not even gonna fucking matter. Okay, one of you is attacking. Got it. It's not a lot, but I don't think this is gonna go more than 1 turn. Gets stunned, gets 7 damage. We'll have 1 strength, so we need 3 strikes, would only be 18. Alright, before you attack, we'll get him. You seem less bad than I remember, to be honest. Maybe you got better. I'm literally Ascension 10 in multiplayer. I'm literally Ascension 9 on every character who isn't Ironclad. I know how to play the game, Miracles. I just hate the Ironclad. Stop being mean to me. What did I do to make you so mean to me? Miracles, you haven't even told me what you've been up to. I asked you what have you been up to this week, and you haven't even told me that. You're so rude. You're so unreasonably rude to me for some reason, and I don't know what I did to deserve it. One. Chat, I need all of you to look at this. That was a compliment. Miracles, backhanded compliments are not compliments. Backhanded compliments are not fucking compliments, and you know it. I'm not gonna start dating you because you've torn down my self-esteem, okay, Miracles? I get it. I'm an adorable little tardigrade. You're not going to neg me into dating you. Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. I walked out of LAN range? What the fuck does that even mean? What the fuck are you even saying to me? I was doing some garden work. How's your garden? Fucking dick, jerk, fucking asshole. What are you gardening? We can shrug it off. We could dominate for the 1 strength, but I think I'll hold on and I'll just go, like, pretty aggro defensive here. We're gonna try to pick this guy off before he gets his 2nd level of buff up. Wireless local area network. He lost his internet for a second? God damn, why would you do that? You shouldn't lose your internet for a second. You do something else. Okay, homeboys dropped. We're gonna take 10. Oh, okay. Well, tell me, Miracles, how have you been? I think my main thing was saying, I just realized you haven't been here in like a hot minute, so I was just curious what you've been up to for the past couple of weeks. Oh, when was the last time you were here, Miracles? Good look at your chat history, I guess. It's a weird way to do it, though. Messages, these are from today. The last time you were here was on... Hold up. Based on the chat, it seems like the last time you were here, I was playing Slay the Spire. God damn, you message a lot. 5:15. So almost 2 months ago. God damn. All right, now how do I close this? There we go. Yeah, a few weeks, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. A few weeks. No, you right. You right. That's like a few weeks ago. Oh, that was my birthday, apparently. Oh, well, did you tell me it was your birthday? Happy very late birthday, then. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny as shit. Okay, we're doing a lot of vulnerable. I don't know if I do draw yet, because it's not so much... Honestly, I'm gonna go with the 2nd Thunderclap, I think. I don't know if that's the right choice. The more I think about it, the more I think that's not an amazing choice. I think we can get a weird amount of value out of it, if I'm being honest. That's also why my compliment sounds like an insult. It's cultural. Oh, it's cultural. I don't see you online often. Time difference, I suppose. I am Germany. Now, I would agree with you, except for now is basically when I'm always streaming. So if it was a consistent time difference thing, then it wouldn't always be the exact same time. I think I'm gonna just chug this right now. We're gonna take that. I don't know, I think I'm gonna skip those cards. None of them is really gonna line up. We're really going heavy on the vulnerable. Oh, I should have dismantled. I forgot dismantle is just better than strike. I always assume in my head that if a card has an effect like it'll hit twice, then it's going to have less stats than like a card that hits once. But I just gotta always remember most cards are just better than the default strike. Alright, we do build up power pretty quickly now. Entropic Brew. Interesting. I'm gonna grab one Tremble, but I don't think I'm gonna get any more copies of it or anything like that. Oh shit, good time to drink the Entropic Brew. Ooh, an Ouroboros Acid. Let's chug the Blood Potion. We'll hold on to this for the final elite fight here, because we're not going to get any heals along this route. So we're going to need that power boost at some point. We're limited on the amount of damage we can do, so I think we're going to do the Dexterity Potion. And just try to keep up with this dude's tanking, essentially. God, I need to remove some strikes from this deck. That's a big-ass problem for me. Yeah, it's 1:25 a.m. and I should not be awake. Oh, wait, you're... Wait, no. Miracles, wait. Wait. You're gardening? At 1 in the Miracles, what the fuck do you mean you're gardening at 1 in the fucking morning? No, I'm not gardening. What the fuck? You literally, what the fuck? Oh, that was for the... I'm sorry. I misinterpreted that as you telling me why you stepped out of Wi-Fi range and not just the broad what you've been up to lately. Okay, I see what happened. No, I see what happened. I'm caught up. I'm keeping up. That's fine. Sorry. Listen, I blame the delay on that one then. I took that as you responding to, I think, the question I had asked, but you hadn't gotten yet, which is how you got out of Wi-Fi range for a second. And it sounded, because of the order of responses, it sounded like I asked, and then I went gardening, and then now you're telling me it's 1 a.m., and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, I'm caught up. I get what's going on now. Okay, so we're up against this dude. We're going to take the strength potion so we can save the Ouroboros for the last dude. Ooh, that's an interesting turn one. And I think I'm going to use my weak potion as well since we're not doing any block. We're starting off 8 strength now. Okay, so he's gonna do this, but we have one more turn of a weaken, so that'll be good. Ooh, double this. Wait, is that gonna... That's gonna break him. All right, so he can't attack. We're gonna get double this. Oh, hell yeah. All right, I think these dismantles are just what the deck is, essentially. Because they are just baseline stats are really good. 8 damage twice. And because it's when they're vulnerable, they're also always going to be benefiting from the 50% vulnerable deal. And we're starting to build up a lot of potential strength gain for the multi-hit effect of Dismantle. So I think we're just going to be building. Gardening at 1:30 a.m. sounds as hinged as fuck. Yet, I'm going to say it also sounds a little delightful. There's something. No, that's a thing a crazy person does. I'm not. I want to be very clear. I'm not saying that's not something an insane person does. That is something an insane person would do. However, just kind of picturing myself out in like a back garden, like at night, literally holding a lantern and just kind of picking through weeds and plants and planting by moonlight and lantern light. There's a vibe there. I think, can we all acknowledge that there is a vibe there, right? Come on, chat. No, don't leave me hanging. There's a vibe. I agree. If you see someone doing it, that person is crazy. But I'm also saying I think there's a vibe there. Okay, with how much strength gain we're getting, especially once we get this charged up, I think we'll get some value out of Conflagulation. So we're going to use the Ouroboros Potion. Obviously, it'd be really good to keep it for the end fight, but this turn, your next attack is played twice. So we can double Thunderclap? This will drop you. 1 block will full block for us. Then we hit you, we might be able to snipe you before you can get off your first attack. Let's go. I think in your head, this sounds a lot more pleasant than it actually would be. You should try. Homie, I live on the 6th floor of an apartment building. I hate to break it to you. I am not going to be able to do night gardening, even if I wanted to, alright? Damn, wait, am I actually going to get through this elite fight 0 damage? Ouroboros Potion is got to be the strongest goddamn potion in the game. It do be a delight. Alright, wait. So, if I... Vulnerable... Dominate... Conflagulation? Hell yeah, that was enough. Let's go. Do I heal or upgrade? I think I can upgrade. What would I want to upgrade? Those don't increase the vulnerable. That's the number of times, which is okay. Apply 2 vulnerable, but it still exhausts. Upgrade damage by 2. Isn't that great? Spite will only work. I don't have any, like... I don't have anything that actually takes that away. Upgrading Bash will increase the amount of vulnerable. Tremble increases the vulnerable, but it's the same price, and it still exhausts. More block? Thunderclap is pretty good damage. Yeah, Dominate is... I think I'm leaning between Shrug It Off, Thunderclap, and Dominate. I think we'll do Dominate. Technically, this only guarantees me 1 more strength, but it does guarantee me 1 more turn of vulnerable. I honestly think for me, the 1 more turn of vulnerable is more valuable than the 1 more strength, because that increases the likelihood of me getting my Dominates on a turn that I want them to be, you know? Because if they're always vulnerable, I'm always getting full Dominate. Jesus Christ. Okay, they're all gonna be the last card. What a goddamn waste of the fucking Lagavulin. I mean, we're set up with 14 goddamn strength, but what a waste. What a waste of Lagavulin. Of course, they're the fucking last cards in the goddamn deck. Alright, how do I want to do this? I think Bash, Spite, Conflagulation. We can eat 18 damage because we full heal after elites. I wonder why they took away that. So I remember Specifically, in the first Slay the Spire, there was a level of ascension where you no longer full healed, right? You only half healed after elite fights. Did they take that away, or am I forgetting something? Is there an ascension level that still takes away the full heal, or am I misremembering Slay the Spire 1? So I'm like pretty confident Slay the Spire 1 had that. That is in this game? What ascension level is that? Oh, I got... Didn't I? I thought I remembered full healing. Oh, well. It's like 3 makes it 80%? I thought it was even worse than Slay the Spire 1 then. Alright, what do we got? We need, at minimum, 1 more elite. We have to do 1 more elite. I don't know if you can ever dodge all elites in a run. Whatever. We have 300 gold, so a late shop would be nice. Seeing a late shop. Ugh, it's on a route with like another shop already. Is there any really good? Well, we have a triple elite, which would be funny. With a few rest sites and a few random events. And I feel like Act 2 random events could be pretty good. Right. This fucker. With his goddamn 12 damage opening. Oh, I didn't realize I got the anchor. That's solid. That's real good for me, actually. Do we shrug it off? Well, we'll start with a shrug it off. Dominate. Dominate. Spite. Oh, it's Ascension 2, and it starts you at 80%. It starts you at 80%. So wait, that's not the heal one then? Or does it just mean every act you start at 80% no matter what happened? Wait, dominate again? Wait, do I Colossus? Wait, ooh, actually, Dominator Colossus. We basically always have them vulnerable. I think we have a lot of aggression. I want one... I want to grab 1 more defensive card, because I think I've only grabbed a grand total of 2 defensive cards, right? Because I think I grabbed Shrug It Off and Colossus. Those are my only 2 defensive cards. Okay, we're going to set up. Puts us at 3. Hit him twice. Good hit. Good hit. Anchor saves us turn 1. You're vulnerable for 2 more turns. Excuse me. I don't know what that sound was. I want to apologize for the sound that came out of me right at that moment. I don't know where that came from. But I do think, I'll be honest, that sounded accurately represent my feelings in that moment. Touch of Insanity. I don't mind giving it. So what we got? Upgraded uncommon skill, upgraded uncommon attack, upgraded rare skill. Let's take a look at a rare. Offering? It's interesting. Not yet interesting. Upgraded giant rocks is funny as fuck. But I don't know if it's worth it. You know what? We're gonna take offering. Especially with Red Skull. Like, operating at half health isn't bad for us. Oh, I think acceleration would go crazy, yes? Acceleration, help me on that. Acceleration is... do you just mean like a card that accelerates us like what I picked up? Or are you saying a specific card called Acceleration? We could set up Strike, takes us to 10. 27 twice. Oh, wait, no, we're good. We're good. Oh yeah, and I have Black Blood now, so I can go down 12 HP every fight? Fuck yeah. Acceleration. Okay, you meant as an effect, not a specific card. Got it, got it. That's just where I was. I couldn't tell if you were saying the card named Acceleration, which I couldn't think of, or if you meant, I mean, we're already at 1 dominate, right? So we're just gonna get both of our dominates upgraded at that stage. Or if you meant just as an effect, like anything that accelerates us. Yeah. My only block card? You fucking asshat? That is not a good starting turn. But this elite is at least going to give us our good starting. Oh, everything is affected. Okay. Cool. Well, Colossus will save us, at least. At least it allowed us to set up with Colossus. Oh yeah, this is a little rough. This dude gonna get me a little bit. He's gonna get me a little bit. I can admit that. Okay, we'll be able to Colossus out of this. But wait, no, it doesn't matter. We're good. Oh, we're at Jade Sword. Ooh, and Bronze Scales. Can you block if you gain another 8 block if you exhausted? We don't really exhaust cards. I think a second Conflagellation would be good. I don't want to get more than that. But once we get up to like our 16 strength that we're pulling off in a lot of these fights, relying on those Conflagellations to start finishing shit up is more than okay. And especially now that we're just starting at 4 strength between Vajra and the Jade Sword, Conflagulation's really just solid. God, no, if we could get the artifact that increases the damage on our upgraded cards, what is that? Is that mini cannon? The first time you gain strength each combat. Wait, Jade Sword is before Vajra. Are we gonna start at 6, 7? 6, 7 strength? Fuck. Wait, no, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean shut the fuck up. All of you shut the fuck up. None of you say a goddamn word. We're starting at 7 strength. And we're starting with thorns now. Alright. Shit going a little crazy then. It is unfortunate to be against this guy who's going to punish me for playing Conflagulations, but... And you know what? You know what? Miracles, if you're gonna do it anyway, at least use the literal emote we have, okay? We have an animated emote for it. Okay, got it. Okay, got it, B-boy. Sorry about that. Oh my god. Do I take more strength? No, we don't need more strength, honestly. It's gonna be inefficient to add normal strength gain cards to our deck at this stage. Wait, so if I set up strike, Conflagellation? God damn, okay. God damn, okay. Hey y'all, I think we've got a deck. I think... Oh. Already playing skills, must be trying to get attacks out there. Does this even help at this stage, honestly? Well, wait, let's do this. Let's take a strike out. You know what's funny? Wait, I can enchant up to 3 cards? So I could put this on my Conflagellation so they give me block now? Conflagulations and Thunderclap? Obviously, it's not a lot of block, but it does help, right? It does do some shit. Do I take... I feel very weird passing up on both Letter Opener and Kusarigama, because both of these are, like, artifacts I fucking love taking. They're really good. I'm literally wondering if my deck just doesn't care about these. I think it doesn't. That's wild. That's wild. You know, let's upgrade our other conflagulation and oh, wait. Am I set up really, really well for... Okay, wait. If I do this, that'll give me some block. This applies more vulnerable. This applies more vulnerable. This applies more vulnerable. Alright, I think it's time to start. Kusarigama is meh most of the time. Letter opener is good, but not in your deck, I think. I don't know. I really like Kusarigama in any deck that I'm going to be doing, like, what is it? What's the, I'm literally forgetting the name now, but it's the all of the artifacts. The one that when you attack 3 times, you gain dexterity. When you attack 3 times, you gain strength. When you attack 3 times, you gain 4 block. Like, if you can get Kusarigama in a deck with those, you know, it just kind of helps you basically with AoE. Even though it's a random target, if you're dealing with a lot of units, that means it's going to split damage across, which makes it really good for filling in AoE in a deck that likely isn't doing a good job at AoE. Just because of how most, like, spam attack decks work. They tend to be, like, cheap one-target cards that you're spamming against. So that's just where I really like it in decks that are going for spam attacks, is it now basically gives you AoE potential in those decks. Okay, wait, you just said that after I finished kind of explaining my arguments. I'll give you a second, Miracles. But that's what I'm saying, is most of those decks, like if you think like a Shiv deck, unless you get the power that gives your Shivs the AoE effect, which you can get, but you're not guaranteed, when you get Kusarigama, then you start being able to focus all of your Shivs onto your main target, and it'll throw that extra 6 damage out to pick off minions, or to just basically as little extra effects that kind of end up helping out the math a little bit. It's just one of those things where I find it works really well in a deck that is already running all of those things. Though I admit, of all of the 3 attack cards, I do think Kusarigama is the weakest. I just find it really good in decks that are looking for those artifacts. But it's not AoE. No, it's not AoE. But what it does is it gives you additional instances of damage that can hit other targets. It's not inherent AoE, it maths out to AoE. Because if you say you have 3 targets and you need to kill 1 and you're putting all of your shivs under the 1 target, mathematically, Kusarigama is more likely to hit the other targets. So it starts dealing excess damage off to other targets while you're going through things. Essentially, it's an additional instance of damage on a random target, maths out with randomness to being like AoE. All right, so the most we're going to get, I think, is 2 elites. We have 300 gold. So I would like to hit 1 shop. Here's the problem. If you hit this shop, you have to hit this shop. We could dodge that shop. Yeah, I think we'll do this. It's not going to give me a ton of time to earn gold before it, but we'll still be over 300, so we'll get some value for it. But that's the opposite of what you want. Well, more so for AoE, I'm more so thinking of it as just being functionally a method to take out other things while I'm focusing on something, or to be able to deal additional damage when you're dealing with some low health dudes. And a 6 damage going to waste on a target that's like a 2 health, it tends to be less of a problem than other instances where it can happen. Oh, I should have left the multi-hit dude alive, actually. He would have taken more spike damage. Yeah, I'm at 10 strength. I think it literally does not matter. Okay. Thank you. Am I, like, ever going to be picking... Is there any cards I want to add to this deck? Add decay to your deck. Enchant a card that has exhaust with Soul's Power. We only run one exhaust card. I think I'm gonna do it. Wait. Actually, we run multiple exhaust cards. I did literally forget Dominate was exhaust. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I didn't mean to click on that. Fuck me. Damn. I'm a little upset now, but okay. That's fine. It's fine. You know what? That's not good, but that is fine. Like, what? Is that ever gonna fuck me up? Nah, I don't think a Stampede is ever gonna, like, fuck me up in any way. So that's fine. So honestly, it's gonna make me want to upgrade it just so I only have to pay 1 mana to play it when I do play it. Okay, so we're gonna Offering, Thunderclap for 4. This is one of our exhaust ones. Well, I don't even have to Colossus, honestly. Damn, these guys are a little immune to my vulnerable stacking, admittedly. Not very immune, but a little immune. I do not get to overstack vulnerable on them. But I am at 10 strength. So the amount it matters is very minimal. I would have taken the other Tremble in the shop for that reason, maybe. I think it's fine. Honestly, once I get vulnerable on something, adding 3 extra I don't think it really does much for me. Okay, and I'm just gonna Smith this Stampede, just because if I draw it on a turn where I don't have a lot of energy, I just want to get it out of the deck as quick as possible. No, wait, Aeon Glass? What about Aeon Glass? What is Aeon Glass? I meant because Aeon has artifact stacks. Oh! Homeboy, got it. Okay, gotcha. Interesting. He has artifact. That's true. Sucks I'm at full health, honestly, because I don't know if I really gained much by upgrading cards at this stage. I've pretty well got everything I want upgraded. We're gonna Thunderclap, Dominate, Conflagulation, Block, Strike. Yay! But with the Thunderclap, it's probably fine. Yeah, we're probably fine. We've got a lot of sources of vulnerable. We've got Thunderclaps. We've got Tremble. We now have our unexhaustible Dominate. So we have quite a few methods for it. We'll get the Stampede out. We're gonna go Colossus. Spite is a double hit. You know, we're free cards. We'll do Bash. Set up Strike. Yeah, honestly, once I hit the setup strike was actually the first time I looked at the health bar. Complete honesty, that was the first time I looked at the health bar. And I was like, oh, it literally doesn't matter. Oh, shit, that's on me. Oops. Oops. Alright, let's put Sharp. Oh, I can only put it on 1? Alright. I don't know why. I thought that event would give it to me twice. So here's my thing, is I don't really care about this event at this stage, but I don't want to accidentally gain a curse. Like, the worst thing is to gain a curse. that bogs down my deck, you know? Alright, we'll take this out. We can offering, no problems. We have Conflagulation. We have Setup Strike. We don't have any of our strength gained from vulnerable cards, though. We lost health this turn, so we will be able to Spite. What's this? Setup. Conflagulation? Spite. Alright, we're okay. You're probably one-shot Aeon Glass with the Gigantification Potion after getting a bit of strength. Yeah, probably. You know, that's probably true. Do I take the power potion? No, honestly, this dude has some powers that can actually get in the way. Alright, you know what? Miracles, call the upgrade. I think it literally doesn't matter at this stage. So call the upgrade. Just pick any card and I'll upgrade it. Power Pot is great. I just don't know for this deck if it's great. If we used it and we got, for example, the vulnerable does 75% damage or vulnerable draws a card, both of those would be good. But if we get the powers that start draining our own health, if we start getting the powers that exhaust cards, there are a lot of powers we have that could kill us, and only 2 that would be amazing to get. Remember, you get to choose one of 3. No, you right. No, you right. Yeah, I guess I was more so in my head just thinking about a lot of the other effects that give you powers, which are a little more random, but you've got a point. It is a choice of 3. Hi. How you doing, Cylindrical Oreo? My least favorite visual in the world. Alright, so we'll call the last upgrade. I think it literally doesn't matter, so... maybe I'll do Setup Strike. It'll give me, 1 extra strength for 1 turn. Tremble? Alright, we'll do Tremble. Even though it's going to keep its exhaust, so if we do it on an artifact turn, it won't matter. Alright, Chug. Anything in here? Making this free would be fun, or should I save it for Bash? You know what? I'm going to do it to this, even though it's more efficient. Even though it's more efficient on Bash, it's funnier on Dominate. Oh, shit. I didn't keep track of this. I forgot this was the main effect. That's on me. Nope, that's my bad. Already out of artifact. Let's go. Need to recoup. I got creeped out at Outer Wilds. First playthrough and I'm out? Wait. Outer Wilds? Creeped out? Really? Like... you vibing creeped out or not enjoying it creeped out? Were you playing with the DLC is another good important question. Personally, I fucked up when I played Outer Wilds personally. The very first time I played it, I misinterpreted how one of the game's mechanics worked. And because of that, I had myself overstressed through the entire game until I got into the DLC. I had misinterpreted how time worked in the game. So every time I got to a room, every time I got to like different rooms that would finally have lore to it, I thought I had a limited amount of time to read everything. So I was always stressed the fuck out and just couldn't actually enjoy the rewards of learning more lore, learning more hints and stuff like that, because I was always overstressed and I found myself unable to really get the like dopamine hit from solving something. However, once I got into the DLC, I fell in love with it. I fucking love the DLC. To be fair, the DLC is much creepier than the base game, but it was definitely something I enjoyed. But you take your break. You take your break, my guy. It's important to know what the best way to enjoy that game. That game can be very enjoyable if you're approaching it with the right shit. I like not knowing shit about anything. I love it. Well, yeah, but I imagine you don't like just feeling stressed the fuck out about finally getting your reward. You have infinite retries, Eric. Yeah, but if I already solved the puzzle to get to the room with all the lore in it. The idea that I could take too long to read the lore and have to redo the entire puzzle stresses me out. I didn't realize time stopped while you were reading, so that there wasn't any time restraint at all. So I found myself not really enjoying the game on my first run of it, okay? But sending a camera drone in a hole and seeing something, I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. It was amazing. Yeah. Oh, wait. Are you doing the comet right now? Are you doing the comet or the Vine planet? I think that is vague enough to not spoil anything for anyone. Cursed. All right, let's go. Let's fucking go kaleidoscope. I was doing the big Bertha, whatever it's called. All three of these are funny. All three of these are fun. Wait, can we make status cards? Somebody make statuses? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Drain Power. I think it's the least interesting of them, but it's pretty fucking solid. I don't do negative pulse, do I? Wait, negative pulse or be gone. Listen, if we're gonna go for an exhaust. Oh no, this transforms. This doesn't exhaust the initial card. Be gone is good. I would prefer be gone if it exhausted the initial card. I'm definitely down to run with it, but it's just an issue where he has a lot of cards you want to throw into exhaust. So I would feel bad transforming one of them, you know? That was pretty solid. 3 elites, really late shop? Oh, no, we can avoid this shop to get there. Okay, we're good. We got a path. The minion strike still exhausts. I know, but I more so mean, like, say we have the Wolf's Howl card in our deck, right? Then we wouldn't be able to, like, transform it to, like, get a cheap exhaust on it, which would be really, really good, is more so what I'm saying. Is there are some cards that, like, if you could exhaust the card and turn it into an attack, that would be, like, insane, right? Also, wait, do we need to upgrade Be Gone? Am I thinking of... No, it's never free, is the thing. Huh. That's more so really good for getting rid of garbage, isn't it? Oh, wait, thought you were in the previous run. Imagine Ricochet, like, 8 strength. Yeah, no, I mean, we're really good at picking up strength is the thing, but... Idea. With us having Be Gone, if we can get Hellraiser, for example, and we could Be Gone all of our defend cards or all of our non-strike cards? There's something formulating, right? Set up strike, play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Tremble is an exhaust. Yeah, you could, but Hellraiser is trash? I'm sorry, Hellraiser is trash? Miracles, it sounds to me like you haven't had one of those peak Hellraiser games. Because I would be honest, I've had more than a few Hellraiser games that I would not describe as trash. I unfortunately have never gotten the really peak, like, what is it? The Pommel Strike Hellraiser. I've mostly gotten Perfected Strike Hellraiser based decks, but I would like to run the Pommel Strike Hellraiser at some point. Fun one. Wait, if we take out a skill and turn it into a minion strike, then we have an extra attack in our hand for mana. Transform a card. No, let's transform a card. Hey, if I transform a Necrobinder card. Listen, Drain Power is good, and I want to keep it, but I want to learn. Yeah, okay, I don't even need to go through with it. Okay, yeah, we're not going to take a random Necrobinder card. But I was going to I wanted to see if it would random into another fucking... Terra Sunder hits... What? What is Terra Sunder? It's an additional time for each time you lost HP. This kind of... Ugh. We have a few too many things going on, I think. We have a few too many things trying to happen right at this exact moment. Also very rough. That looks like Perfected Strike is 27 damage and not 28. This will give us 2 mana. So I can spend 2 mana to gain 2 mana. Listen, I'm a goofy guy, okay? Let me be goofy. Alright, you funny invertebrate. I gotta get to sleep. Alright, Miracles. You take care. Get some good sleep, okay? That's 20 damage, 26 damage. We can one-pop him next turn. Other dude's pretty tanky. I think he deals less damage, so he should be okay, ultimately. Oh, wait. Here we go. So if I be gone, defend, we now have 3 attacks in our turn. So if I expected fight, we go up to 3 energy. Yes, that's why I thought expected fight would be an interesting card with Be Gone in our deck, as we have a way to really influence what the mix of cards in our deck is. You know what? I wanna experiment. I feel like I'm not setting myself up for a good run, but I feel like I am learning a lot of things in this run. So we're just gonna explore some things. I want to see what happens if I Be Gone the Wolf's Howl. Am I gonna absorb 16 damage to try and kill you next turn and to pick off a guy while stunned? Or do I pop you this turn? I think I'm gonna pop him this turn. Because there's a pretty good chance we see Howl from Beyond on turn 1 with these dudes, which obviously isn't gonna wipe them, but just sets them up to be fucking wiped, you know? Because like now next turn anyone we attack dies. We take a total of 12 damage this fight. We heal for 6. Seems like super efficient, you know? No attack, no attack. Block the infection. No attack, no attack. Good. So negative 6 damage for an elite fight? Not bad at all. What do we get? Candelabra. Unrelenting. Your next attack is 0. We don't... Well, we have a 2, a 3, and a 2. Pommel Strike is also good, though. Let's go Unrelenting. Let's play around with the expensive attacks. Let's have some fucking fun with it. Howl goes to 21. Unrelenting just increases damage. Terra Sunder increases damage. Expected fight is honestly a lot better if upgraded. We're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna run ourselves pretty hot on energy, I think. I swear to God. I swear to God I get potion belt every fucking run. So, unrelenting. Perfected strike, strike. Alright, what's that? That was like a 40 damage turn 1. Expected fight. This maximizes our slow. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we got up to 8. Solid. We have Potion of Binding. Super inefficient against this guy, but could save some good damage for us. Let us set up. Be gone. Drain power. And you know what? I think I'll do it. I'll give him weak for 1 turn. I could have done it at the top, but I didn't know like where we'd be. It was very like there's a chance that we got multiple turns left that we gotta do. Oh, this ain't so hot. I think he's dead next turn, but goddamn, that was not a good draw. And we have Parrying Shield? Hold on. Oh, this is getting bad. This is... They're giving me it's shit in every direction, and it's not good. I've got too many different things going on. I think I'm out. I think I'm cooked. Because even after this, we have another fight. Now, it won't be an elite fight, but still, it isn't another whole-ass fight. Just, they gave me Parrying Shield and Barricade as, like, a back-to-back. Okay, we're surviving, but I'm feeling very not confident in our deck. I'm feeling pretty doomed here, I'll be honest with y'all. Oh my god. Oh, this is not a good one to be on. Okay, we're at 7. We got a Centrifugal. We've got Perfect Strike, so we can pop this dude. Expected fight. Setup. Perfect. Bash. Drain. Alright. I don't think you're blocking, so I think we've got him. I think we're okay. I think we're barely okay. Holy shit. I don't know how I feel about making it through the way we have. This has not felt good. Vajra, the start of each combat, add a random card into your hand. It's free to play this turn. Enchant up to 3 with Sharp. We have a few multi-hitters, right? Yeah, we've got Terra Sunder. Honestly, Wolf's Howl wouldn't be bad to put it on. Unrelenting? Get quite a bit of Sharp going on. You know what? Armament is hard to turn down, especially when it's at a discount. Once we get that upgraded, we basically don't have to upgrade cards anymore, so there's Armament can just set you the fuck up. We haven't lost health, so I don't think I'll do fucking Terra Sunder. We'll see if we get an okay time to do Barricade. If expect... Oh, I'm gonna do this just to finally see how this works. So if I do that... Yeah, it fully removes the card. Okay, so those do not synergize even slightly. Lesson is learned, fully understood. I now know those cards cannot be worked in together. God damn. Oh, they had me weakened? Oh, fuck. Alright, I think we'll barely be able to chew our way through to get to this dude, but goddamn, this is... So your expected fight has been, I think, the main card we've really been running in. It's just been stacking so much good energy for us. What is this? 50 damage versus 30. Well, I know which one I'm going to play then. Take a little bit of damage here. Our blocks are weakened. I think I'm going to take out Bash, just because I ain't really living on that world right now. Do this to get some more upgrades. Get what little block we can, just reduce damage. Just try to get to our Terra Sunder or something. Oh, not so good. We've got 15 damage coming in. Gonna armament. I'm gonna upgrade this defend. We'll do a quick strike. Full blocks, I think. Not quite. Damn. It was enough to get off the parrying shield and not really anything else. Oh. We're not even halfway through this dude's health. Where are we? 80 damage. We've got 12 coming in. We only have 12. If we block, we're not going to be able to draw our perfected strike because we just saw... Well, we might. We might draw it right if we top deck. We didn't top deck. Oh, fuck me. Alright, well that's that. God damn. Right, yeah, because we're frail even, so... God damn, we did get some good value out of Terra Sunder, but the deck was in too many directions. The deck was in too many different directions. A lot of them did not work together. It was inevitable. It was inevitable that run wouldn't work, honestly. But it's okay. We gotta learn some shit at least. We did get to learn some good shit, in my opinion. But you know what? Let's go Lava Rock. I don't know if I've really ever taken Lava Rock. Oh, God. Him. Oh, the meanest fucking level 1 boss. Yeah, let's do a 4 elites into Stabby Tail guy. Ain't no way this backfires on me. Ain't no way this run is doomed on Act 1. They got me. They got me. Turn 1. I'm gonna get all my defense cards, right? Here's your charge up turn. No, we pull. Fuck me. You're not gonna be vulnerable. We're gonna get at least 2 strike. We're okay. We're okay. We're not taking any additional damage. Do I just take Twin Strike? I think we'll take Twin Strike. It's like, I don't know. It doesn't really play into like a late game deck, but it's efficient. It's fine. If we get strength build, it'll scale well. It's at the bottom of the deck, you know. You know how it is. 7 damage twice. Yeah, we got him. No damage, overhealed. Fuck yeah. Pommel Strike or Bludgeon? Let's go Pommel Strike. Wait, we have Twin Strike and Pommel Strike, so we can set ourselves up here for a Hellraiser, right? We might be able to finally get the fucking Hellraiser Pommel Strike combo. You know, that's always a fun option. Just a good old-fashioned infinite turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat that 3 damage to get as much onto the slithering snake as possible. I hate this strangle. I hate the greasy strangler. Are you kidding me? We're gonna be fucking 1 damage. Every fucking game is 1 fucking... And none of these are gonna do anything for that. Okay, cool. Yay. Yay. Exactly 1 damage. I could have saved 15 damage if I dealt 1 additional damage that round. Fucking insane. We can mix in a Perfected Strike. We've only had strikes so far, so it'll be pretty good. It'll be over 20 damage, I think. Ugh, the Slipperies. Gonna block, just reduce some of this incoming damage. Perfected Strike not gonna be so hot here with everybody being slippery. Now, to be fair, we can boom pap 1. 6 damage means once we heal 6, we come out fine. Alright, I forgot he still had a slippery on him, but it's okay. You'll have 1 more vulnerable next turn, guaranteed. Yeah, we good. We good. It's all good. Alright, who we up against for a bird person? Let's go. Honestly, not a bad start for us. I think bird person was probably one of the better, like, just go all aggro type of characters. Like, obviously, he's still gonna tax us a shit ton of health, but he taxes everybody a shit ton of health. You know what? Mixing in 1 armament and being willing to go half health into a fight to start with an upgraded armament, I think that's solid. We'll heal up at the next rest site. Ooh, this boy. Okay. Armament, Perfected Strike. That gives us an upgraded Perfected Strike, an upgraded Pommel Strike, and just a few other strikes. So not as important. We know we have an upgraded Pommel Strike and an upgraded Perfected Strike in the deck. 23 coming in. If I block Perfected Strike, fuck. So Perfected Strike is 24. 36. Yikes. And then we'll either see the Pommel Strike or the Perfected Strike, which will get us into the other one. There we go. Alright, Marble Dude, not so hot. Joss's Paper? Damn. Kind of damn. A little bit of a damn, just because we're really not doing any exhaust. I would like to play with this with a real exhaust deck, but... Alright, so we're going to heal... So we're starting at half health again, but, you know, we're charging up a bit. We've got 2 Perfected Strikes, 2 Pommel Strikes, we've got a Twin Strike. We've got a lot of high damage potential. Little sad I couldn't play that armament. I need a tiny bit of energy production. I feel like I'm just shy of energy production here, which is a little sad. Put you at 12, so even a... Oh, no, I'd need 10 for Twin Strike. Shoot, but I can strike you twice to take you out. Block to absorb most of that 6. Centrifugal, we should get one of our Perfected Strikes, I think, just mathematically. Because we didn't pick up any infections from the first... Oh my god. The odds of getting almost all of our current infection count on the first draw. Holy shit. Okay, game. 10 damage. No, we've got him. We're guaranteed Perfected Strike this turn, because even if we don't draw it, we will get a Pommel Strike, so yeah. We're doing okay at this day. We're doing fine, I would say. Not really amazing, but you know, we're tracking. I want. really doing a lot for this. Popper's fun. Popper is most fun when you're in multiplayer and multiple people have Popper. I wish you could get multiple instances of Popper in a real run. I think it would just be fun. I think that would just be delightful. We're at 83. Gonna pummel strike. Damn. I was really hoping that I would get my other perfected strike. Defend perfected. We're at 36 health remaining. Oof. And I'm not seeing perfected strike. I think we're okay. Reptile trinket. Oh, wait, but we don't have something to produce potions. We don't have like the petrified frog or anything. We don't have the potion belt either. All right, downside. We aren't very good at spamming attacks to get through the slippery. Once we're through the slippery, it'll only take like 4 attacks for us to kill him. But getting through those first 4 is a little rough. No, 26. Oh, that's almost all of it. Oh, did I get no blocks? Hi. Oh, there's still no blocks. All right. Ow. Okay. Hi. Hey guys, I don't think this run is it. I really don't think we've got this. I didn't get to play a single perfected strike this fight. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break from this asshole. Yes, I know, V. We're gonna do the silent. We're gonna do a run into the silent. The first character I got to Ascension 9, okay?
Trying to cross the border, right?
We're actually gonna get into a run at a high difficulty with a character I enjoy. I'm seeing triple elite right here. That's good. There's another triple elite over there. No shop for it though. Random event. Yep, we're just gonna go this way. A lot of random events, a few fights, 3 elites, heals in between all of them. Let's get goofy with it. God damn, wait, this boy starts at 8 damage? Oh yeah, no, I've got way too used. I got way too used to the damage from the previous fucking levels. I forgot once you're at Ascension 9, everything starts hurting a lot more. Yeah, I'm gonna need to mentally adjust to this. Holy shit. 2, 3. Okay, we're getting 12 damage coming in. 10 and a weaken should put us taking only 1 damage. We're okay then. You're not spiking up, so next turn, any 1 strike and we're good. Tried to not give me 1 strike, but that's fine. We're still okay. And what to do? We could deflect. Predator? It's interesting. I don't think I've ever really done a Predator. I'm gonna grab Ricochet. We've seen Ricochet as a reward like 3 times now, honestly, while we were playing the Juggernaut dude. So I think living it in just to play around with is a reasonable thing on our side. Okay, then we get letter opener. All right. So we're spamming skills is what I'm hearing. What I'm hearing is we're supposed to be spamming skills. What is it? Is it 5 damage? Yeah, so strike is still better. Damn. It's okay. It's okay. If there's ever been a character who was ready to spam skills, it is definitely the Silent. It's been a while since I've done a Sly build, honestly. After my first very run that I did a Sly build in, I felt like it was too strong and I stopped doing them. Honestly, because I'm like, this feels a little too on the nose for power. What are the 3 gems? What 3 gems? How you doing, Nez? Wanted to make more barbecue chicken Alfredo. Forgot to buy the chicken. That's gonna make it really hard, Nez, go. And how you doing, my guy? Oh, their actions? Yeah, that's our energy. We're going to acrobatics because we want to spam out skills, and we have some discard slide potential. Let's go. Yeah, so every card has an energy cost. The gems for the Xyland are energy. Okay, we'll do this, discard this. Kind of upset we didn't get, honestly, any of 1, 2, 3 cards, but okay, that's fine. We can guard, we'll get the letter opener, pop. Pop, pop. Weak is fine, so we're going to do that. We're going to do this. Acrobatics will let us discard the Ricochet. Survivor, puts us at 8, 1 more block, also gets the letter opener, we're good. Was really proud of that. You know how about that cheesecake pick, though? Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. Yes, the picture was very good, and you did amazing work carving up that strawberry. I'm still thinking about the strawberry, Nezco, honestly. Amazing work with that. Oh my gosh. Ooh. You know what? Yeah, let's go with Haze. I know, I'm still riding that high. You all can ride that high. Ooh, oh, poison timing is weird. Okay, so we'll be able to do that. So that's 2 skills. Can we get 1 more skill? Hey, 3rd skill and a strike. Poison will take out. Yeah, wait, in between turns have their own count. So poison is doubly effective against this person. That is good to know. I didn't realize poison was now hyper effective against the Skulking Colony. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Nah, we safe. We're safe. Poison's got him. That was only the 2nd time I cut a strawberry like that. First one flopped. It was like, nah, I can do better. Hey, man, you fucking get it. What is this? Whenever you play 3 or fewer cards, that's never gonna happen. Next skill is played in extra time. Yeah, we can do that with Burst. I think we have to upgrade Burst to get the full value. Oh, this is Act 1. Yeah, we'll take the Chosen Cheese. That hurts. My health low. I really want to upgrade Burst, but we have to rest. Damn. Very bad timing for the Chosen Cheese, I think. Very bad timing. All right. We need powers, then. 1, 2, 3 skills. We're full blocking, so we can do a strike. We can burst, block, block, block. Hell yeah. Oh, were we 1 more skill away from letter opener? That's sad. Wait, when did that change? When did what change? V, wait, you can't say that. I fucking talk too much. When did what change? Oh, wait, the colony thing with how it takes poison damage? I don't know, but I honestly think if I was to guess, I haven't run the Silent in a long time, honestly. But my guess would honestly be that change happened when they did the visual update for it. The coral guy being able to get hit by poison when you already capped his damage. I think that happened when they did his visual update, honestly. I think it was whenever that update happened, that they redid a little bit of how the damage math, because he used to be 12 as well. It used to be 12 of the block, not 20, but they overhauled him at some point, and part of that was changing it to 20. And I think the other part is because they did other math changes, that would only be 18, so he'd survive. Damn, that's not so good. We're gonna take one really big hit here, but I think he's guaranteed dead. So I imagine it was then, basically. Damn, we're doing a skill fucking spam, you asshole. Now, to be fair, we are going to be using the ricochet, and we also have Flash of Steel, so that's like not horrid, but we're so aggressively set up for skill spam. We'll think on it then. We'll see what else we can get away with. Panic Button, Equilibrium, Thrumming Hatchet. Equilibrium, defend. That leaves us with only one energy. Alright, so we'll weaken and we'll strike. We'll retain these two defense. Sly is great for skill spam. Sly counts as playing. It does. No, I do know that, Little Pink. Don't worry. Do y'all think the Poison Witch Doctor Lady is a baddie under the cloak? Why do we gotta get under the cloak for her to be a baddie? I think she a baddie now. Well, what are you talking about? Next skill. Oh, we have two Slies, honestly. So, Bursting Survivor. Wait, is this one more or we've played one? I'll fuck. I want to. Okay, it was we played one. Okay, we're good. We're fine. I think we're full blocking. We got a ton of damage out. Yeah, we're full blocking, definitely. This dude's just dead from poison. One strike makes this guy dead from poison. This dude's charging up, so he's not even attacking this turn. But before I strike, no, 5 damage won't get him anyway. But and you know, we'll play it out. We'll see what we get. Okay, that's all good. One strike takes you. Survivor just because I'm funny. Poison the field. Let's go. I don't know why. I literally don't know why, but goddamn every character who isn't the Ironclad immediately makes sense to me, and the Ironclad just doesn't make sense to me so often. Just get rid of the strike. Draw another 3. Get rid of the haze. And we can prepare and get rid of the ricochet. 9 damage, we're at 2, so one more skill will hit you for 5, so you're dead. 8 damage. Can be blocked. Boom. Poison has you dead this turn. You, if I play 3 skills, is dead. Well, or if I do this. We good. We doing okay. We doing just fine. Infinite Blade. Ooh, Calculated Gamble. It's a free skill. It redraws our whole hand, so it'll discard, so we have multiple slides when we have it. Brilliant. Everything's brilliant. Do this. Do this. Damn. Was hoping I would get one of my other fucking discard cards, but this is fine. We're full blocking. We've got poison started. Oh, this is... I don't think I've gotten a hand like that this entire time we've been playing. I think that's literally my worst hand this run. It's kind of insane. It's kind of insane I have a hand that's just like objectively my worst hand. We'll dump you. 3. You can get rid of this attack. Calculated gamble, but we'll just do all of our free cards first. Let's prepare to see if we can't get a slide. Oh, wait, but then if we get the slide, we're going to do it. Okay. Then we'll calculated gamble. We can weaken. I could burst, but it wouldn't actually play the skill. Ugh, damn. Really bad draw, honestly. We didn't get any of our slides. We didn't get any of our additional draws. Shoot. Flash of Steel, Escape Plan. Acrobatics, we can get rid of the Ricochet. Prepared. Gonna do one attack to pop the Shuriken. And we're gonna do 2 attacks because we just got the letter opener, so playing another skill wouldn't matter. Don't we kind of see under her cloak? I mean, yeah, like we can see around the bandages, we can see under her helmet. You know, there's parts of her cloak we see under. Or put you at 20. Can I get 20 damage out? Yes, I can. 1 strength from Shuriken. Yep. We could poison stat. We could untouchable. You know what? We'll grab it. I don't think I've ever run untouchable before, in all honesty. I'm about to be just absolutely ballsy here. I'm going to go into this fight low health just because I really feel like getting that card upgraded going to be insane. Let's also give ourselves a little bit of an advantage here. Do I care about neutralize? I don't think right now. We'll use it for an extra draw, functionally. Okay, then we're going to burst. Acrobatics is going to get played twice, and whatever skill we play is going to get played twice. I'm going to give us one more opportunity to see a different skill with Sly. Ah, damn. All right, but that's fine. Let's prepare. See if we get another Sly. Hey, another Ricochet. Which gets us the Shuriken. Do another strike, and we're good. We're good. Got a notification. Temps to rise. What the fuck? It's already 104. Yeah, no, that fucking heat wave or whatever it is that's been hitting most of, Europe, I think, is finally making its way on over here. We are starting to appreciate a bit of what's been going on. What is it? The heat dome, I think is what people have been calling it. God damn it. I need to narrow up this deck. This is not going so hot. I'm like, I think 2 cards too thick to be consistently seeing what I really want to be seeing. Haha, thick. We're going to burst, prepared, get rid of the Ricochet. Then we can discard the Untouchable. Play a strike, we'll pop Shuriken. We're getting a lot of value out of our artifacts. I think, except for this one, almost all of our artifacts have been doing pretty solid just upfront work for us. We are almost out of poison. The current steam explosion is higher than us. We're gonna burst. Do I burst escape plan or prepare? I think we burst prepared to get the burst onto untouchable as well, because that should full block for us, I think. We'll discard the unupgraded one, because everything else we have is, like, free? Over blocking already. We don't have an extra attack to try to proc the Shuriken again. Okay, acrobatics. We should hit one of our Slies. Haze, really good Sly. Prepared the other Sly. Neutralizes free. And then 2 attack. No, I need to do a defend. Damn, if we could have gotten 2 attacks, we could have gotten another Shuriken, but then I would have taken more than 1 damage there. Flash of Steel. We're going to burst our upgraded defend. Oh, he's healing this turn. We got to take him out this turn. Hell yeah. Okay, so we get 41 damage. So we need either a weaken. Wait, am I actually not going to make it? I think I barely made it. I think I'm like 5? Yo, Kelstra, how you doing? How you doing, my dude? How is your 4th of July going? No clue if you celebrate it, but how is it going? Welcome. Today we are playing some Slay the Spire. I was mostly focusing on ranking up the Ironclad, but after like 5 runs, I decided to do just one quick silent, who I haven't played honestly in months. So I really am enjoying the opportunity to play with her again. I'm doing well. Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th to you, Kelstra. You getting up to anything? You celebrating it all this weekend? Explosions, bonfires, anything like that? That all seems pretty good. And if I'm taking a late shop, then we can go like this. That should be fine. Bugs. With a ricochet, with a... Okay, there's all of our... Oh, that's all of our slice. Really good gamble turn, then. Well, acrobatics. Nothing super good here. We can weaken, which puts us at 2 attacks. We want at least 1 more attack. And 1 more skill? So that actually works out pretty fine here. Beautiful. Yeah, no, we're cleaving through these bugs. No, not really. It's stormed here where I live, so just ordered some buffalo wings for dinner. Hey, man. I say that counts personally. That's pretty good. We can get Slice. We can get Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger is a skill and an attack. I'll do Cloak and Dagger, but I think I really just want to lean into like the Sly focus. I think Cloak and Dagger fits just enough for us to get away with it, but is definitely not like the perfect card for this deck. Damn. Let's calculated gamble, see what we can pull. Flash of Steel, neutralize. Shit. Burst our defend. You still take 1 damage. Damn it! Oh. Why did you take 4? That was from poison. Okay. You know what we need? We need the Buckler Shield. The Buckler Shield would work really well for us. One attack gets us that. Another skill doesn't get us anything, though. We're good. Alright, well, we're gonna try to get through... What do we got? 36. So if I burst, Cloak and Dagger, and Survivor... That does full block. Poison takes out some of his real health. We clip a little bit through the armor. We get a neutralize. Puts you down to 19. Yeah, I'm not eating 9 damage. Damn. Unfortunate. Unfortunate to use a potion there, but we're okay. I need a little more, like, stable draw, I think. I feel like we do really, really well off the top, and then we rapidly slow down in how quickly we can spam out everything. Oh, no, Artifact Voice. Oh, no, Artifact Voice. We're gonna get more skills. Flash Steel. We could burst our prepared. This is gonna be a little awkward, I think. Fuck it. We'll get rid of the Ascender's Vein. We can put out this skill, this skill. Okay. We overblock. We get through most of the artifact, and one of them is at half health. So, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. Put out the ricochet. Put out the prepared. Take out this last artifact, I think. Cloak and Dagger will get us the third attack to charge up. And, oh, are we 1 damage short of... I feel like I keep being exactly 1 damage short of a full block. We could prepare the haze. Ooh, that is horrible timing to get burst, though. Are you kidding me? Alright, alright. This fucking duo absolutely roasted me. Holy shit. Oh, my last card would have been enough block? My last card? Asshole. Insane. Insane, these things. This normal-ass fight sucked up all of my goddamn potions. But it's okay, it's okay. Enlightened? Ooh, remove 1 card, remove 2 cards. I think I'm gonna do it, actually. I think I'm gonna remove 2 cards. We're gonna trim down our starting cards again. Like, this is spending a ton of our gold when we're already planning on a late shop. But between Empty Cage and that, it does basically mean we've got some pretty crazy amount of, like, deck narrowness going on. And for a slide deck, that's pretty good. Now, all I really need is to get the power that whenever you play a skill applies slide to it. Then we'll be going pretty fucking crazy, I think. Okay, we're... Oh, 2? Damn. Okay, that's all good. We can neutralize. That's our 3rd attack. Escape plan is free. Survive the Untouchable is 2 skills for the price of 1. Oh, we're what? We're what? We're like 3 damage short of killing 1 of the eggs before they hatch. Damn. It's fine, though. We take 0 damage. We knocked out 2 of the eggs. You're at half health. We are doing well. It's just upsetting. We'll double play Cloak and Dagger to get those. So we flash and both of these. That's really good. We'll see. Hey, and we got a slice skill. Full blocked, dealt damage. We are up to 3 strength. We're gonna burst our acrobatics. To get rid of that stab. Get rid of this for the sly. It got double played. We can get rid of this attack. We'll play prepared, get rid of this and this. Then we can play escape as a free skill, prepared as a free skill, and haze as a free skill. Oh god. Okay. Would I ever be able to pull off a letter opener kill? I would need 2 more skills to be played. No, we don't have 2 more skills to play. Unfortunate. We don't have the mana for that. I was just gonna be so funny if we could have gotten a letter opener kill. What is this? 10 blind, dagger throw, draw a card, discard a card. Predator 15, next turn, draw 2. I think I'm gonna put that in. Once again, I don't think I've ever played with Predator. But there is something about it. There's something in the potential of it that I do find interesting for trying to build some value out of, you know? Of trying to keep our draws consistently high. We're going to upgrade the acrobatics. That 1 extra draw just increasing the chance of us getting a sly card is brilliant. Okay, here we go. We're going to burst. First skill is going to be escape plan. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. This was the worst possible opening hand, I think. Yeah, we got none of our discards. None of our free draws. None of our free play cards. Oh, God. Wonder if that opening hand might have cooked me, actually. I think I might not be able to recover from that level of bad. That's a pretty uniquely bad level of bad right there, honestly. Oh my god, no, I'm getting like almost no block. I'm not even frail and I pick up like no block spamming out that many cards. Oh god, I think I'm cooked. Alright, there we go. I think this is our first turn of getting multiple Sly cards going. Alright, okay. And we got burst. We get a burst Cloak and Dagger. We get all the daggers out of our hands. Then we get a burst Survivor for another just 16 block. And I think that's a full block. And all these dudes are finally almost dead. Hey! Bavadona! Bavadonas. No, it's French, right? French. Oui, baguette. Bivadonas. Bivadonas, how you doing, my guy? It's gonna be every time. I'm gonna have to completely remember every time, and I do apologize for that. That's just what it's gotta be. But welcome, welcome, my dude. How have you been? It's been a couple of weeks. Do they celebrate the 4th of July in France? Is it something like the Great Defeat of Britain at all? Or do you all don't even, you probably don't even care, right? You don't even care what we're getting up to over here. That would probably be, that's legit. That's legit if that's what it is. No, you guys don't. Damn. Is this going to count for Sly? I think this is going to count. Wait, is this insane, actually? Hold on. It's for Sly. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, they shouldn't have done that. They shouldn't have let me do that. That was downright foolish of them. Okay, you're dead. We can backflip. I'm gonna discard you. I don't think I can discard you. I can weaken you, though. Damn, was I like one skill away from another letter opener? Ah, it's fine. Oh, hi, no. Do the French celebrate freeing themselves from France? It's America's Day. You think America doesn't let absolutely anybody who wants to celebrate America Day celebrate America Day? This is the joke I always make about American holidays, is Americans do not give a fuck what the holiday is. There are 3 things you need. You need A, a funny hat. B, some sort of food we're supposed to eat. And C, an excuse to drink alcohol. This is why Americans celebrate Cinco de Mayo, even though it has literally nothing to do with us, because you get to wear a sombrero, eat tacos, and drink margaritas. This is why we celebrate almost any holiday in the way that we do. If we get to wear a funny hat, if we get to eat some sort of nice food, and if it's a good excuse to drink alcohol, those are the 3 requirements for an American-styled holiday. Yep, they do. They do what? Oh, they celebrate freeing themselves from France. Oh my god. Hi there. Okay. Well, that sucks ass. I think I might lose. I think I might just be doomed when it comes to B-Boy. Oh, yeah, no, because that was all of my Sly cards. So now that I have all these fucking dazes, I have to get through the dazes to see my Sly cards again. Yeah, no, this run's done. This run is done. I'm fully countered by this guy specifically. Yeah, that's that. Damn. Unfortunate. Fun fact, share it with us. What's your fun fact? Ooh. I discovered one new run. Oh, it was probably Predator, because I've never taken it. How dare you, V?
Hey,
How
you.
dare you accurately
Finally awake.
inform me every time I fucking
You
die?
trying to cross the border, right?
Oh, yeah, let's choose a colorless card. Automation can be fun. Prep time can be okay. No, let's go automation. A little bit of energy production could go really good. I think of all the characters, the Ironclad is the least consistent with energy production. So I imagine he really likes adding it. I'm seeing 3 elites. I'm seeing 3 elites. There's a 4th elite. No 4th elite. Early shop. 2 random. Yeah, we'll go for the 4 elites. Let's go crazy. Cinco de Mayo was about defeating the French garrison. 10k Mexicans versus 200 Frenchmen without ammo. Oh, someone's salty. There were 200 Frenchmen, and they didn't even have ammo. Okay, alright. I'm okay, whatever you say, buddy. They had cannon. Yep, alright. Really, because I thought Cinco de Mayo was about them celebrating freeing themselves from a colonial power. Is that not the way you want to phrase it? Is that not what you like, Donis? Is there something about phrasing it as a nation freeing themselves from a colonial power that you're not a fan of? No. What I have? I want draw, right? No, I'm gonna grab Whirlwind. There's a non-zero chance we'll see Chemical X. Worst case, we just play it as an attack. They defeated a random major power. Really? So why were they in Mexico if they were just a random major? Why were they in Mexico, you son of a bitch? No, it was a random power that had a fort there for no reason at all. There was no reason that there was a fort with 200 Frenchmen there. I thought the good of I was celebrating the creation of mayonnaise. No. I think you're right. I'm pretty sure you're right, Kelstra. I think you're pretty sure. You're right. That sounds right to me. Oh shit, damn, that was an automation turn. I might have been able to bash double strike actually. Rough. That's pretty rough. Because we did the mistake of supporting one regime. Oh! So you were there doing colonial power shit. No, we weren't doing colonial power stuff. We were just supporting one particular side of a Revolutionary War conflict that was more beneficial to our colonial power at the time. Homie, listen, I'm American. I understand supporting fascistic powers to the benefit of your nation at the cost of the locals. I get it. For the Civil War was the regime in Mexico. Okay, yeah, no, I got you. I understand. Listen. You don't have to defend yourself. Most of us in chat here are American. We understand inserting a leader as a colonial power in a Central American nation for your financial benefit. We are not here to judge France on that. As Americans, we are in no position to judge France on this. Because he wouldn't pay off his debt. Oh, because he owed money is what you're saying? So you're saying you supported him so that you could get money. This is, as an American, this is the funniest shit in the world to be listening to. We just wanted our cash back. Yeah, And the fruit companies in Central America just wanted to earn cash as well. They just needed the U.S. to come in and help them get it. We understand. I'm telling you, we fully understand. Oh my god, that was hysterical. Thank you so much, Donna. I really appreciate that. Oh my fucking god. I heard about this East Indian trading company that just wanted its money as well. Listen, this is just history at a certain point. We all just relearning the same lesson over and over. I'm laughing too, by the way. Hell yeah. No, it's one of those situations where it's like, listen. Pot and kettle over here, but we all know what was actually happening there. Alright, so we got feed. God, I kind of wish I also had the big cheese right now, because we have the event that gives us a ton of max HP. We have feed now, which we'll be able to use to get some pretty good max HP. If we had the big cheese, we'd be ending, like, so good on max HP. We're gonna defend. I might actually have come in a little too hot and heavy on this fight. Oh, to 70? I don't know if I can do 70. Fuck. God, no. Here's the problem. Now he's gonna carry that vigor over into... Am I 1 damage short? Hold on. Fucking hell. Nah, I ain't winning this fight. We're done. He has the vigor. He's gonna vulnerable me. He only just hit his half health stage. There's 0% chance I survive this first hit with 6 vigor on it. Yeah. Was that 15? 15 is 30? So maximum damage I could have done. Yeah, no chance. Oh, fuck me. Alright. I think I got one more ironclad in me before I'm just fucking done. Steak was eaten? Hey, it was good? You. Fuck yeah. I'm glad to hear that, Zelix.
You were trying to cross
they do anything
border,
special
right?
with it, or just a nice straightforward steak for everybody? Potion slot and 2 potions obtained. No, yeah, let's go with the big ass preparation bag prayer wheel. Alright, so we got a lot of crafting flexibility, I guess. Yeah, that seems good. 3 elites, a lot of healing in between them. I had Montreal steak seasoning on it. Some others had blue cheese. Ugh, gross. Cheese shouldn't be blue. That doesn't even make fucking sense. Where would the blue come from? Probably mold. Gross. Gross cheese. Isn't there like a meme internet song that I just realized? What is it? Blue cheese has mold in it. Yeah, there is a meme song from the dude who turns all the fucking drama shit into memes. Alright, we're gonna try to go for the block build, I think. I don't think I've actually tried the block build on, say, the Spire 2. Any of you run it? Is there anything I should really know about it? Obviously, I'm also going with, like, a blood wall. I'm only gonna get attacks this turn. Yep. The turn I draw body slam. Okay, game. Okay, game. I see what's happening. It overheard me. It overheard me. I wanted to try out the block stuff, and it's like, okay, we'll let you try it. We're just gonna make the draw orders as unusable as possible. Maxen, if you have 3 or more cards, you need to deal 17 to all. You know what? Fuck it. Let's swap it. Let's swap it on the game. Let's make it so the game has no fucking clue what I'm doing. Be unpredictable. Be unstoppable. Teach the game the lesson that it cannot use a fucking sensor on you because you have no sense. I could really use the tungsten rod. I didn't realize how much health I'm going to be paying if I'm playing this the way I'm doing it. We have 1 exhaust. Pact End would need at least 3. The 1 is one of our curses. Are you fucking shitting me right now? Y'all seeing this draw order shit? Insanity. I want something with exhaust. This has exhaust. This has block and draw, though. It's a tiny bit better. Draw 2 cards when this card is exhausted. But it's not guaranteed to be exhausted. It seems pretty usable. What was it? The old Drums of War was a power, though, right? Where you would draw 2 cards and then you would exhaust a card every turn, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm pretty sure that's how the old Drums of War worked. No, I remember because we did a custom run, right? Where I started with like 12 copies of Drums of War and no other cards in my deck. And I was fucking panicking the whole fucking run. Because like, listen, y'all, I don't know. We don't have any real way to turn this into damage yet. And we're not getting any good cards to make use of this. I'm getting cooked right now only by card draw. Our deck has attacks, our deck has defense, and we get them on all of the only turns we don't want them. Oh, you need all of your defense? Here, go on the turn they're not attacking. Oh shit, they're attacking you pretty hard. Here, how about you have none of the cards that can help you with that? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my fucking god. In spite of all that, I wasn't even able to get enough block to full block this shit. Ah, oh, body slam, hi! What an interesting term for body slam to show up. This is fucked. This is fucked. Oh, is that 100% of my defense cards? On the turn he's not attacking? Is one of you doing this? Like, I don't understand how this is happening. Like, the odds of this are so bad. Jesus! What was that fight? I don't even know what that fucking fight was. Hey, can y'all just die for me, please? Cause like I just had a fucking really bad fight, and I could just use just one give me to try to get back on track here. No, we're not doing that. That's not how this works. All of you are attacking on the same turn, even though that's literally not how you functioned any other time I've done this fight. Okay, cool. Glad to hear it, you fuckers. Oh my god. Alright, neither of you are attacking this turn, and I'm going to draw none of... Oh, okay, never mind. Both of you are attacking every turn, is the takeaway I'm getting here. Okay, I think I'm caught up, because you really only do 5 damage a turn. You're dead. So I think we're okay now. I think I could consistently do... Oh, no, now we're changing. I see. I thought I understood. I, in fact, did not understand. You just wait. I'll draw a cheap attack on a turn you aren't doing 20 damage. Hey, listen, you only have 20 HP. If I do 1 damage to you 20 times, I win, fucker. We're almost there. Jesus fucking Christ. Let's have you exhausted this card this turn. Gain and then exhaust. True Grit sounds okay. Though I guarantee 100% of the time, True Grit is going to exhaust my Body Slam. It's fucking raining hard? Hell yeah, son. There were times where my dad and I would go out on the porch because it was raining crazy hard and just sort of, you know, watch it fucking rain. There are days where the rain's coming down in a way where honestly it's just delightful to watch. There we go. Full blocked. Pretty decent damage. She's at 20. If we can pop before this infection... We don't have the damage to pop him, I think. Oh! No. We had 2 strength. I forgot that. Now, if I could get just one more exhausted card, Pact's End would be really nice. What, we can True Grit, maybe? Oh, but even if we True Grit, Pact's End is basically out of our deck, because we're going to have to kill them before it rotates again, or else over half of our deck will be infections. This draw order, this entire game, has literally been as bad as possible. I am surviving in spite of my deck at this stage. Just because of how awful draw order has been. Yeah, because none of this is going to get us to a really good card. I'm just cooked. I just got my cards in the worst possible order. This fucking sucks. I hate when that, like, that's the worst thing in the world is for a deck to get cooked by draw order. Yeesh. Not yet. You know, that's a guaranteed exhaust card. And it'll heal us up. Hey, bird. How you doing? Let us armament. Shrug it off. Then we're gonna shrug it off. Then we're gonna bloodlet. Strike, strike, strike. Well, drums of battle. No, none. None exhaust cards. Not a single one of them yet. So all of them will come out too late for us to get a really good pact. God fucking damn it. All right, now True Grit. Hit, Body Slam, or the Defend. We're good. Hell yeah. Kind of sad to lose Bash, but you know what? Of all the options, Bash and Strike were the best. So fucking let's go. Blood Wall, upgrade, but we'll shrug it off first. 16 isn't quite enough. We Bloodletting, Blood Wall, Strike. We take 0 damage. Well, we take 5 damage technically, I'm realizing. Okay, we get Pact's End. Drum of War. Evil Eye, Defend. I think we survive. With 1 HP. And we get our Pact's End. We don't get our Pact's End. We die. Yep. Okay. Good to know. God, that whole run was honestly fucking turn ordered. Like, there were 3 fights back to back to back where I got the fucking worst possible combination of raw orders I have ever seen. That was so fucking unreasonably bad. Alright, so we're starting with Molten Egg. So we start with upgraded attacks. So to me, that means Claw deck? Yeah. I think that means Claw deck, y'all. Who's ready? Do I just restart the run? Because this is obviously a, no, you're losing this run seed, is what I'm seeing. Turn 1, round 1. No, 0 defense. Fuck you? Yeah, fuck you. Okay, game. Okay, game. So I want attacks. So we started with Molten Egg, so we want our attacks. So which of these attacks do we want? Okay, we'll do Smokestack. If we're going attacks, there's a high chance we'll go for like the garbage builds. Because there's a lot of value that we can make out of those with yeah, we're just gonna full block, let the lightning get damage out there. We kind of wish we had gotten dual cast earlier. We're not going to pay for the smokestack until we actually have anything going. 0 defense cards is the classic. It's very much a classic on a turn where we're seeing the maximum amount of damage coming through. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I see. There are all of our defense cards. This game... Oh, Claw. We got it. Hey, call me zombie. Happy alcohol freedom burger time that you forgot explosion. Call me zombie. Enjoy your grapes, and I expect you to apologize for not mentioning explosions. Come on, zombie. Come on. We're celebrating Happy Alcohol Explosion Freedom Burger Day is the day we are celebrating. Thank you very much. How's your 4th of July going, Call Me Zombie? Are you celebrating at all? Getting up to anything? Or are you having a chill weekend? There you go. That's fucking perfect. I'm fantastic. I'm glad to hear that, Zombie. You were not here last week, right? What have you been up to? How's life been treating you? Alright, can I just remove all of the strikes from my deck? Because I'm at the stage where literally... Oh, I should have smokestacked first on that. Where I'm just getting cooked by never drawing my defense. And it's kind of driving me insane at this stage. Like, I'm at the point where it's like, it's kind of mathematically impossible to be as bad as it's been. They should have a mechanic in the game where if you 3 rounds in a row only draw strikes and or defends, you know? Where it's like only strikes, then only defends, and then only strikes. They just let you choose what your deck is for the rest of the run. Like, they're like, okay, remove any amount of cards you want. We're sorry. This shouldn't have happened. It's great. I love my job. I love my life. And I got a pina colada. I don't think that's how that's spelled, but I was able to read it. And I got a pina colada, so I'm thriving. I'm still reacting to how you spell pina colada. I'm never going to recover from reading that. I need you to understand. The rest of my life is now broken into 2 categories. What my life was like before I read that spelling of pina colada, and my life after reading pina colada. And also, you can Google it, Zoe. Why are you just guessing? Am I cooked? Even with the fire potion? I think I'm cooked. Holy shit, this game. Hey, game? Alright, game. Alright. Nope, I'm winging it. Fucking get it, zombie. Get it? I'm glad you're having fun. We're gonna a fucking necrobinder. Whatever. We're just gonna rotate through everyone at this point. Thank you. Remove 2 cards. Now, the odds of not getting the cards I want to draw are significantly lower. Is there no triple elite? There's no triple elite. So double elite with shop seems the best? Ugh, that route's 2 shops. This map is horrible. What? Fuck it. I'm not doing a double first act shop run. I don't even know how. Ugh. Oh my god. What the actual fuck? Literally, what the actual fuck? I only drew strike on the first turn. We're literally only. What the fuck is happening? Alright, okay, this is our last run of Slay the Spire today. The game is very clearly informed me it doesn't want to be played anymore. It's done with me. So we're just gonna have to respect that at a certain point. Cause like, if it's gonna be that level of draw shit, we just have to accept this is not the day, okay? From Grave, what is it? 10. That puts us over the top. We can get a shot in there. We have 1 soul. Hell yeah. Kind of, you know, going for a soul build could be fun if they'll let me. Damn. 2 damage. Rude as hell. Boop, boop. You're not going to be spikes next turn, so I think we've got him. I don't think there's a chance we can't get him. Yeah, we got him. We're good. Sounds like Taco Bell item. Can I get a Doritos Los Double Elite Tacos? Supreme? Ooh, fancy with the Supreme. Wait, did Gwen ping me? Gwen, what are you doing? Bet, let me know. Spoiler alert, there is a non-zero chance we'll be hanging out with Gwen sometime next week, y'all, so keep your eyes peeled. I'll let you know if anything solid gets decided. She's very excited to be streaming again, and I'm also very excited for her. How big is our dude? 7. He's going to be at 8. Do I just keep charging him up? Because I can full block and keep him charging up. We can just keep him charging up. Oh yeah, Zombie, have you not been here for any of our Gwen streams? Somebody, do the redeem. Do the rar. 20, we're going to split it, because I don't think I'm going to take any health damage here. So I don't want to waste the stun turn. Yeah, we're good. Somebody do the redeem. If you want to know who Gwen is, you have to do the,
My motto in life is skate fast and eat ass. Just kidding. Maybe.
That's Gwen. We've done multiple collabs with her. I've met her maybe 5 times over the month. Don't worry about it. I mean, you could always go to the YouTube channel and watch all of my past VODs and short content. Sorry. But yeah, we've collabed with her multiple times. She's very entertaining to get involved is the way I'll put it. She's always a fun person to have around. The wildest shit just kind of tends to happen around her. On it. Oh my god, Zombie, no. Don't go watch all of the content in one sitting. Only half of it is amazing. The other half is mid. So if you want to watch all my shorts, I don't even know how much time that would take. How many shorts do I have? How many shorts do I have, actually? Hold on. Do they just give me a count? Can I see a count anywhere? 192, I think? Yeah, I have 200 shorts, and at 1 minute or less per short, I've got a little over 3 hours of short content, if I'm mathing right. I don't know. I haven't the slightest. And honestly, all the like, at least like 50 of those are from back before I actually figured out how to do real video editing. So I wouldn't watch those. I would not watch those if I could help it. Alright, Soulstorm we can make use of. Soulstorm could be fun. And do we upgrade Soulstorm? We could upgrade this. That doesn't give us more souls, though. Let's upgrade Bodyguard. You know what? Bodyguard's an efficient upgrade, because that increases defense and damage. Oh no! The dude is going to shut down our skills! That's actually really bad. That's actually really bad. BRB, grabbing another Pina Colada. Pina Colada. Pinata Kudara. Hisami Mario. Let's go. This is really bad. This dude's gonna fucking cook me. He's just like designed to kill my ass. 29 would not put him at 30. Fuck. Honestly, it's gonna... Oh. We're good. We're solid. I'll chill. I'll chill. Wait. Can I go that way? That will work. Hell yeah. We need more souls. Oddly smooth stone. Pretty good, honestly. With the way we're producing souls, now admittedly, this is going to be a little rough, because this dude... I don't know, we have a lot of defense, not a lot of aggro, and this dude's more so stopped by aggro than defensiveness. Though if our defensiveness is high enough to beat his vigor shots, then technically you can just out-tank his ass. But it's going to be really hard at the stage we're at to be, like, out full tank. Wait! Hold up, wait. I can out-tank his ass. Now, that was a lucky draw. I'm going to say that was mostly a lucky draw. But it is possible for us to out-tank his ass. How many souls we're at? 2 souls spent. We have at least 2 more in. Do I pop? Nah, let's keep charging up. We only have 2 souls out. Soul Strike isn't so powerful yet. We could full block while charging up Osty. There we go. We'll do a soul. Then we'll do a soul. Then we'll do a grave. Then we'll charge up Osty a bit more. Then we'll full block. Is that? Oh my god. Yeah, wait. We can actually tank him. I really did start off this fight specifically by saying we probably can't tank this guy just to prove myself wrong. I don't know, because I like embarrassing myself, I guess. I guess that's where we're at this stage. Alright, but we're about to be vulnerable. He's going to be swinging hard. We got to swing harder. There we go. Good kill. Yeah, another flattened. So can we make really good use of Kasarigama now? Maybe. Oh, Dragon Fruit would have been fun. Wait, we have Haunt? Okay, we'll take Haunt. Every 3 turns, draw an extra card. That sounds great. Honestly, good shop. Good little shop. Not the best shop in the world, but that was all positive. I don't know why you had a tardigrade spinning emote. What do we got? For animated emotes, we got a dance. We've got add roll. Yeah, no, these are all of our animated emotes. And I'm gonna be honest, I love all of them. All of them are delightfully stupid. Okay, we're charged up with Haunt. We're full blocking. We're charging up Osty. Good turn 1. Very not good turn 2. Obviously, we took no damage there, but we also didn't really fucking gain anything. Nine damage. Boop. Good to go. What are you... Zombie, what is this? Zombie, what the fuck? What? God damn it, fuck you. Zombie, what the fuck? Did you show up just to do this? Is this what you enjoy doing? Just embarrassing me? Do you enjoy embarrassing me more than I enjoy embarrassing myself? Is that what's happening here? Okay, 18 is not very good. Oh my god, and the bomb only hit him. So you're stealing 100% of our gold. I fucking hate this. I'm a clip whore. Ooh, you promise. See, this is the real problem. This is the real problem of being able to actually interact with every single chatter. Is I give y'all just enough attention that you start saying weird shit to me, and I engage with. I reward you for it. I reward all of you for being weird, and I train you that it's okay to be weird here. And then I suffer for it. And it's 100% my fault, so I'm not allowed to complain. Fucking rude, all of you. Oh gosh, no. I'm remembering now. Last night when I was chatting with the people we were hanging out with, we ended up talking because we were at a convention, you know. We talked a little bit about Junie. And at one point we were talking about like the fans that me and Milkblade had. And I was explaining that quite a few of you actually were formerly Junie fans. And when I was explaining that to this person, they're like, "Oh, really? Like you just like stole her fans?" I was like, "Well, almost all of them came over specifically during one collab stream with her that I did. But the one reason I remember some of them giving me specifically about why they had come over and why they stuck around the most is that because of Junie's size, she ends up really not being able to like read every single message that gets sent to her. And a lot of the people just kind of in the streaming space are really just wanting to be able to interact with the person. And so it comes down to this big thing that because I'm able to just consistently interact with every single chatter because I have checks notes right now, 12 of you. I know quite a few of you end up coming here pretty consistently because of that. So it's like a weird way to like say, it's not really that I'm stealing them from anybody, but it is fun to describe it as me stealing it from people. You know, I'm just better at interacting than some people are, you know? I'm just more consistently chatting with everybody. So you know, I get to snipe, I get to parasitize some viewers from bigger streamers because of that. It's a downright delightful little thing in my opinion. I'm gonna create the soul before I spend a soul. Ah, shit. How we doing? We're at 70 doom and yeah. Hello. Oh, hi. Even more of that. Okay. Hello, eyeballs. Yes, I understand. Was that like all of them? Yep. There was only one eyeball I didn't draw that turn. Okay. Oh, and it's here this turn. That's interesting to see. Jesus fucking Christ, that draw. We survived. I won't say where, but I might have done over 40 clips on a 3-hour stream a few months ago. Damn. That's rad. I'm gonna be honest, Zombie. That's rad as hell. Why won't you tell me where? Let's upgrade the man. Let's upgrade you. Let's upgrade you. Yeah, we'll go this way. Hell yeah. Because I don't know how y'all are about mentioning other streamers. I mean, it happens. Like, as long as you're not trying to promo, I don't mind you. I mention other streamers. I mention other streamers I steal style points from. If you ever go through and watch my shorts, there'll be a few different style choices you can see in them that are directly ripped from some people. Well, one of the most distinct ones, in my opinion, though I don't know if people actually pick up on it to the level I assume they're going to, is I, after a while, started doing you really? Of all the fucking cards, that one. Okay. I started putting my character, even though I'm a little guy, I put myself in a little portrait and move that around on screen which is me directly riffing off of Northern Lions short editing style. I just ended up really liking how you get to animate with that, so I started doing that style. Then there is a Martin VTuber called Pomada Master, who I really liked the way she did like on-screen chat representation during her shorts, so I ended up riffing off of her design for that. And I don't know, so there are people I definitely mention and talk about and stuff like that, but it's all about, you know, as long as it's in an intentional, like, notch. He's going to, okay, do I just end the run? Because that's literally my run's main card. Like, that literally is just the main card I need to deal damage. Jesus fucking Christ, this dude. Okay, so my deck lost its main card that determined how I run it. I don't know what to do now. Our deck functionally doesn't have damage anymore. A G-Sai bunny. Oh no. Oh no, is it a bunny girl? I'm terribly sorry that Zombie, you might have been here one of the times I went off on a spiel where I was talking about how many VTubers are just a person with animal ears. And I feel like I need to apologize for that now. Kind of. Wait, what do you mean kind of? Hold on. Are they some sort of eldritch monstrosity bunny? Because if so, keep talking. Dog, you good? All right, listen. I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, but I have a preference for the less human versions of VTubers. I think I'm gonna pay the full 15 to guarantee I get struggle. Because, like, we don't spam out attacks. We're not gonna get good value from the wind, and I hate Bing Bong. I cannot work with Bing Bong, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, so we've got 40 HP. Oh, this is rough. Oh, this is dreadful. I mean, 7 is the most damage we can block. Oh, God. Man, I'm still sad Bing Bong died in Inside Out. Bye, Bing Bong. I love Bing Bong. If I want cards, I want car. That is, I suppose, understandable. Alright, how are we doing? Oh, we just got the last of the toxics out. Oh my god. Hi. 100% of the toxics in my deck. How are y'all doing? High five right hand. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more. Do I have? We have Domain. We have Flattens. Obviously, we prefer to play our Flattens when... I think I was supposed to keep going left. Oh, wait, if I pull wait, wasn't that supposed... Oh, is it only out of our discard into our hand? From our discard pile into our hand. Ooh. Ooh, that's not so good. That's a really horrible turn 1, then. Yeah, I think this run is done. I think that turn 1 killed the entire run right there. Yeah, no, that's it. God damn. Oh, well. Oh, wait, we had a lizard's tail? Oh, I actually don't like ever having the wizard's tail. I only ever use the wizard's tail on a run that is not working. You know, because the run's not working. And so it's like if the lizard tail got used, then it's like, yeah, hey, lizard tail, guess what? You didn't save me from a losing state is the problem, my dude.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Everything is still going
You were trying to
wrong.
cross the border, right?
Hey, I'm not dead yet, bitch. I ain't dead yet. Right, you're coming back at quarter, you're at 11, you're at 1. Let's see what happens. Okay, we got a lot of souls and a soul strike. The soul strike up to 14. Not a lot. But if by bodyguard, unleash, flatten, soul strike. I lived, bitch. V. O V. Now I just need to remember the foul potions also hurt me, because there have been times I've used them in fights, forgetting that it was 12 damage to everyone, including me. Oh, let's get a power. Ugh, damn. I did the math wrong. 50. You know what? Let's remove a strike. We're going to hit the shop. We're going to have all of our foul potions for more move. Bing. Bong. Bing. Hey! Oh, Kusarigama. Okay. I did not expect that. I thought that would hit a different target. I'd have to use a strike there. 0 damage. Alright. Let's see what they've got. We're going to keep charging up. You know, Jaws' paper is actually very interesting with a soul deck, but I need it into something, right? Because, like, just having my souls draw more souls doesn't... Like, it's not bad anyway, but ever since the Mantis stole our card that gives us actual effects on playing souls, you know, it's like just not... It's just not all we need, essentially. Okay, we've got 2 flattens, so we can spam out 3 attacks, so we guarantee Kusarigama here. So I could capture soul. That won't be enough for another Kusarigama, but it'll put more souls in our deck. We'll be able to play them. We'll get the Joss's paper. Everything will be fine. Really, then, I need, like, more free cards, functionally. Like, if I could get more free cards, then... Oh, do we have them? Got them. Hell yeah. Then we could take advantage of, like, this infinite draw we're building up to. Wisp is interesting when you apply a debuff. We don't really play that. We'll grab Wisp for now. And then, hey, shop boy. Money. Money. Give me something. Something really, really good. None of this is really, really good, actually. I mean, miniature tent is, I guess, the best thing here. Reaper form is too expensive for me to use. We'll take Scourge, at least get a little bit of some type of damage going. And you know what, Scourge, good timing, actually. Like, seeing who we're up against right now, good timing to get Scourge. God. Damn. 20 damage. Am I not going to be able to play the domain? Come on, give me the wisp. Give me the wisp. Oh, yes. Wisp, defy, domain. Oh. Oh, that was close. Okay. So we are at 2 HP. You're at 1 beehive, so I could give you a good hit. No, but then that'd be immediately in the draw pile. So we're just gonna let it all go. We have to let it all go. 4 times 8. We've got 10 on you. We've got an ultimate strike. Grave. Ultimate. Scourge to get the damage going. Then 4 times 8. That is 2 times 8 is 16, 32. So I could grab some souls and you would take a little bit of damage. 6? Would you able to play more souls, or we full block, let you keep charging and get 1 more soul? I think we do it that way. I think we'll take the 1 more soul, 0 damage. I'm willing to take 2 souls for a good 24 damage hit, but we're not going to play the other one. Play a soul. Play a soul. Capture a soul. Charge up with some summons. Capture a soul. Let's go. And we have, what, 4 days? No, we only have 2 dazes and 5 souls, I think? So that should be fine. We got our Defy, put you weakened. This, 4 more Grave. That's 23. We're gonna Scourge, Soul, Soul. Wait, 3 times 8, that's 24, so we're full blocking already. Oh, if I don't play Defy, I'm gonna lose the Defy, though. Soulstorm is at 27. This is at 30. You're at 39. So what is 91 minus 39? Well, we'll just say 90 minus 40. Puts us at 30, right? So I think if I boom, pat. Oh, not quite. And we gained a lot of days for that. Oh, I don't know if that was worth it. Well, we've got 24 on you, so you full block the damage? Okay, yeah, okay. We're fine. That was technically too risky, but we mathed out okay. Thank you, Ozzy. Thank you so much, Ozzy. Oh, shit. Yeah, we'll grab another wisp. Ain't no problem with another wisp. Oh, God, wait. I have to take full disintegration. We're against this dude. I literally, I have to take full disintegration here. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. Okay, we're gonna start with a chaos. Just, we have to, like, full charge the fuck out of everything. Because we're not getting the lethality, because we have to play Defy. So that we don't lose it. Alright, give me the full disintegration, you asshole. Okay, we can grave, we can unleash, we can flatten. Soul Strike. And we'll hold on to the Wisp. Thank you, Osty, for taking that 1. Let's capture Spirit and Reeve. So that when we soul, we can soul into a soul, and that soul will soul into another soul. Which should soul us into at least 1 more soul, I think. Yep, that should work. That should work. Let's go ahead and Scourge, see what we draw. A Reeve will get us another one. We're going to Body, Unleash, Wisp into Defy. That should full block. We're still charging up. We're still charging up. Grave to put more souls in our draw pile. Play the Defy. Draw some more. Soulstorm's up to 29. Could Reeve. No, we'll keep going, see if we can't get Unleash so that we can flatten. We can Grave, and that'll be fine. That should full block. We should keep getting charged. Austy's up to 22. You. Oh, I'm about to eat the whole Disintegrate. Fuck. These strikes are bad. Oh, that's not a good draw. That's a very not good draw. Okay, did we survive it? We survived that bad draw. Now, come on, give me... I need souls, please. Okay. We have a Defy. Defy is really, really good. Soulstorm is up to 35. Let's Grave Warden Soul. Oh, not quite. But we do have Ultimate Block. So if we Ultimate Block Soulstorm, I think Austy's gonna take damage here, but not a ton. Yeah, just 4 damage on Austy. Ah, shit, but you're healing now. Put you at 52 and 55. You're dealing 16. Oh, this is gonna be close. We're gonna be closer than I like to because this was the heal turn. Okay, Soul. Soulstorm's up to 43. We have 13 coming in from Disintegrate, so we're gonna have to Warden, Ultimate Block, Soulstorm. I think got him? I think we got his ass. Hell yeah. Barely, though. I'm holding on by my goddamn Austy fingertips. Oh. Yeah, we're going Necromastery. Every 4 cards you play, draw a card. Yes, please. Thank you. Thanks. Thanksies. Alright, let's go. Okay, y'all. So this is what, level 9? Yeah, I'm on Ascension 9 with her, so we'll see how this goes. I'm so sad we lost the souls deal damage fucking power, because that was like literally our goddamn main thing. Fucking hell. Okay, but we got all of our powers up and running. A little late, because we already took, like, the machine gun damage, but we'll be fine. I think it's, like... I think we just kind of got his ass. Yeah, we got him. Yeah, no, we have insane draw now. That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good. Fuck it. Ain't no way I pull this off, but I'm gonna try. We really do too much charge up for me to even really think this will work. But I'm down to give it a try. So turn 1, we did like 20 damage. Okay. Turn 2, we did a good, you know, we did another good 20 or so, maybe 40 even. Yep, that seems to be about it. Okay. Listen, I wasn't going to be able to do anything except for a fucking potion, so whatever. Yeah, let's get rid of one of our last strikes. Give me souls? Damn. Okay, whatever. Maybe we could at least get the power that gives us summon 1 when we play a soul. Even that would be pretty nice, in my opinion. We're at 10. Actually play this a little greedy since we're basically already there on the block. Okay, lethality, hand. Then was soul, flatten, soul. Wisp, wisp. I don't know, I'll just play it all out, see what happens. Good turn. Good fucking turn. I think we're pretty charged up now. Okay, yeah, no, we got him. Oh my god. Yeah, no, it's honestly, this deck would be so good if we had any of the fucking powers for playing souls. We're just in such a shit position that we got one of them and it was immediately stolen by the Mantis. I even used an upgrade on that card. Okay, Necromastery. We've got 2 Wisps in our hand. I think we're going to kind of play out the turn fully. We could ultimate defend. We're not over blocking yet, so yeah, we'll ultimate defend. I think Osti's going to take a hit, but he should still be pretty good. Yeah, there we go. And honestly, we want Osti to take hits now. You know, I kind of forgot that for a second there, that we want Osti to start absorbing hits because he deals damage back. Yeah, that's going to take out Ascenders. We're set up. The next card we play is going to draw. The next 2 exhausts are going to draw. That's going to get us a draw. This is going to get us a draw. We're going to put another soul in the deck. We're going to invoke. We're going to get another draw. Okay, Osti absorbed this big ass hit. Oh, wait, I took 2 damage? Oh, right, they are eating up all of my stats. This is, I'm realizing, not the people to be doing this against, I suppose. They are, they do kind of charge up as well. Okay, are you, you're literally 1 damage away from Doom? Rude. You're dead from Doom. You are at 13 Doom, 24 health, so just 10 damage or 24 damage. Oh, we got him. Easy. I'm gonna try no escape. You know, we'll slip 1 in. We'll slip in 1 no escape, just as kind of like a just in case sort of button, you know? It's something where it getting in could be at least mildly helpful. Also, these flattens are being amazing opportunities for free damage on our big draws, because we're almost always going to get off at least 1 Osti attack, so they're just free the whole turn. I honestly think I need more copies of it. I feel like I could get a ton of value out of more copies of it. Good absorb, Osti. Good job. It's perfectly done. Warden, Unleash. 14 ICAs. I don't have a way to shoot. Okay. Well, we'll start stacking the Doom up then, but we're going to take a hit here. 40. Okay. That gets us a free flatten. We can at least pull aggro and ultimate defend. God damn. Was that 15 damage got through? Fuck. Okay, Grave, Capture. Grave puts as many souls as possible into our deck. So when we play a soul, pretty likely to see a soul, which will let us play a soul, which was a 4th play, so we got to draw, so we'll play a soul. Play a soul. There should be another exhaust, which should let us play a soul. Okay, all good, all good. 23 to 28. But if I play you, that should let me double flatten. Damn. Okay, well, we got the full block at least, but there's something missing from my deck. There's something missing. We're almost at a stage where we could just, like, deal with shit, like, crazy well. There's just some step is missing here on my charge up. Maybe it's like I'm just one card too thick functionally. Might be one of those situations where we're like 1 to 5 cards too thick. So we're just like not rotating the right cards we need to see again and again and again and again. That seems pretty likely, honestly. Okay, we got Hosty pretty well charged up turn 1. Do we have... How much damage is it? 6 damage. We're at 6 blocks. We can do it. Right hand, ultimate. Defend. And can I do anything else to absorb more of this damage? That's 21 damage. We're currently at 20 block. No, I don't think there's anything else we could do to actually absorb that. Shoot. Only took 1, but yeah. Bleh. Fuck, that is rough. 17 coming in? Could take 6 to gain 5 summon, but that's not worth it. God, that's wretched. That is a wretched turn. I think we're okay with 33 Doom on him. Yeah, no, we got his ass. We even got him from the thorns. Hell yeah, I thought it was gonna be the Doom that killed him. No. No. Let's go to this shop. See if... Haunt? Haunt! Yes. So we got Haunt. Also want to narrow my deck a little more. So taking out the last strike seems good. And we'll live on that, I suppose? Ah, the triple. Oh, this is an opening hand that you're legally allowed to have, I suppose. Ouch. That was really a bad setup, y'all. I got a bad feeling this ain't gonna work out very well. Okay, yeah, these cards ain't so good for me. Is that it? Wait, that's 17 and 17? I have 14, 17 and 1? Yep, that's it. Damn. Fucking cooked. Here's my weaken, here's my 2 energies, here's my main power, here's my ultimate defend, here's one of the souls I created, here's my freehand attack. All of it at the bottom of the fucking deck. Oh, and there's Necromastery. Damn. Ah, money's gone. Yeah, I know. All right, y'all. I'm cooked. I'm done. I'm out of it. That's all I can. I'm so sorry, y'all, but that's where we're gonna be ending it today. Thank you, all of you, for coming in, hanging out. I hope you all had fun, because I most certainly did. And we even got the Ironclad up at least 1 ascension level. I don't know if we did 2, but we definitely got at least 1. So we got at least part of my hopes and dreams fulfilled. I want to thank you all. I wish you all a good evening, good night, good rest of your fucking weekends. Go celebrate 4th of July. Go have fun, y'all. And I'll see all of you just as soon as possible. And none of my usuals are live. God damn. All right, y'all. I'm giving you guys the opportunity. Name a raid. Y'all get the raid today. Name it. First name. First raid. No. Y'all ain't allowed to leave yet. We're raiding somebody. Let me make somebody's day. We got like 10 of us here. Joel? You want to raid Joel? Alright, we can raid Joel. I was expecting a smaller number there, alright, Nez, but you know what? We could do that. Your tardy raid. Here is our raid target, y'all. Here is our raid message. And hope to see you all there. Remember, take care. I love you all. And let's get ready to raid in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go.